Well, I guess I'm a little bit late.
Tell me you have nothing to hide, but there's something deep inside. We'll never know, you'll never show the secrets that you hold. Each day we sacrifice a piece of our lives. Don't give in to the lies, look inside. It won't break you, find it inside. To feel the lies that you hide. We know you don't care for truth. Is it pain from your youth? Something inside drives you far from the person that you are. The people come in droves, each one a drone, waiting for something to guide them home. Broken inside, together they find pride. From the world they hide, truth they deride. Everything must be untrue. Look between the false, see the dreams they told. The more you search, the more you'll find simple lies, hide truth from your life. Don't give up the fight, the truth's in your sight. Dig deep, see the light, embrace what's right. It won't break you, find it inside. To feel the lies that you hide. We know you don't care for truth. Is it pain from your youth? Break free from the chains, unveil what's true, let go of the pain. In the rabbit hole you claw your way out. Embrace the truth and banish the doubt. Then banish the doubt. In the shadows you roam, haunted by ghosts, clinging to lies you needed the most. The mirror shows a face you don't recognize, a puppet on strings lost in your own lies. Each day we sacrifice a piece of our lives. Don't give in to the lies, look inside. It won't break you, find it inside. To feel the lies that you hide. We know you don't care for truth. Is it pain from your youth? The walls are closing in, time's running out. Can you hear the whispers, the silent shouts? Break the chains, free your mind. The truth is there if you dare to find. Broken inside, together they find pride. From the world
Hello,
they
Nakoti.
hide, truth they deride. Everything must be untrue. Look between the false, see the dreams they told. The more you search, the more you'll find simple lies, hiding truth from your mind. Don't give up the fight, the truth's in your sight. Dig deep, see the light, embrace what's right. It won't break you, find it inside. To feel the lies that you hide. We know you don't care for truth. Is it pain from your youth? Break free from the chains, unveil what's true, let go of the pain. In the rabbit hole you claw your way out. Embrace the truth and banish the doubt. Then banish the doubt.
Hello, my name is Zerzu Zyklin, and welcome to my channel. Man almighty, I have already been debating all morning so far. Having a lot of fun. I went over, I guess, on Sarah Panel, and the other night over on Radical Coder stream. I may have kind of sounded like I was supporting a non-diverse work group, or that I was supporting discrimination. And that's not exactly what I was doing, and I'm sure it made sense to Nakoti, but you know, I'm also pointing it out for anybody who may have watched it over there. Hey, Penguin Control Tom. What I was trying to do was highlight that their complaint is, oh, because of DEI, I can't get a good job. Well, it has nothing to do with DEI. It's more the fact that, first off, if you're debating somebody over a moon landing, you're probably not very bright. That's a good one to begin with. And that's probably what's causing the lack of being hired and not DEI. And if you go back and you look up the things that I said, there is no law in the United States which requires a company, a private company, to hire a diverse workforce. There is, of course, the what is it? Title A. I'm trying to figure out what it is, what it's titled, what its wording is right now. Nope, that was the wrong one. Oh, my brain hit a wall there. But anyway, there is the there is the, what is it, Civil Rights Act? No, not Civil Rights Act. Yeah, it is Civil Rights Act of 1965. However, what that requires is a company with 15 or more employees to try to make a diverse. It requires them to not make any hiring practices which show discrimination. Now, if you can show discrimination, such as, let's say you go into a place and you have, let's say you're trying to prove discrimination and you have an investigator go in with two people of credentials, that one has a clearly better credential but doesn't match the people that are average people that are working there, and that person doesn't get hired, and instead, let's say it's a Mexican restaurant and they only hire a Mexican guy, while a guy with 30 years chef experience doesn't get the job because he's white. That's where you run into problems. That's where you run into problems. But as I said, we're going to be checking out Sarah's. We're going to start with Kinetic Kel. But I mean, I buck back a little bit, but that's what I do. But I do absolutely dig Kinetic Kel.
I'm glad y'all got the joke.
Oh God, we're so.
You're such a misogynist.
I like a little misogyny. What's wrong with that?
If anything, she's a misandrist. A misandrist. She is.
He did get quite a bit upset, didn't he?
Just as hardcore with that shit.
I haven't heard that.
Arguing over something last night, and I was like,
no, I did too.
Sarah,
and I'll admit, I don't normally yell on a scream like that, but man, when somebody is closing their eyes and talking over me, they've clearly turned off everything except for their own head, and they're talking in their own head, and I was not going to allow that.
Set us up a debate, but like the topic was a little.
Tell her what it was.
It was. I don't know. Okay, whether or not men can be raped
By women.
Of course, by women, and also.
Absolutely, they can.
I don't know why this topic always comes up on Sarah's panel, but yes, they can. They most certainly can, and I point out very clearly how they can.
Yes, but to men, grape is a positive connotation, not a negative one.
No, I was trying to.
Not on the front end.
You can find a woman you wouldn't.
Oh, please don't grape me, lady. Please.
Yeah.
Is that
See,
how
I
you
don't
say
think
it?
you're going to complain about it.
Look.
Exactly.
When I'm saying that,
I swear I won't tell anyone.
when I'm saying that, I'm not trying to say that it's the exact same for men as it would be ladies. Ladies have a lot. It's a lot more effed up.
It's the opposite.
You like how I sit back and I wait for everybody to finish spurging before dropping the bomb?
You know what I mean? Like it's a lot.
I don't know if a man loses absolute control and has a woman take advantage of him like that, and he really truly doesn't want it. Let's say he's a gay man, absolutely gay, and finds women repulsive. Then that would most certainly have the same effect as a female getting raped.
No, but I think he's talking about the more insidious part,
Joel,
because a man can always overpower the woman. That's why the grape
I was
bad.
going to say,
A woman's
men
version of
overpower
grape would be while he's asleep, or she does something while they or puts a pin in the condom. That's what I would
I
consider
don't know.
woman.
Looks like
Yeah,
Nova
yeah, well-
could whip
Hold on a
redheads,
second.
but
Do I need to turn my
wait a minute. I didn't even hear that because he was just spurging the entire night. Did he just suggest that it's not that it's that what he was suggesting was only that somebody puts a hole in the condom and confuses a man, just basically ignoring the entire topic that I just brought up of a gay man that has had his all will taken from him and is forced by a lady. That man would have the same exact feeling as the female. Hello,
volume up
Sirloin.
even more?
Sorry, Red Man.
Like, is
You are
it
Forgot your
strong?
name.
Yeah,
Shush,
you're
While the
like,
host is
shush,
talking,
let's-
And that's what I love, that they all just wanted to dive away from that.
shut up.
Go, yes.
Joel says it's funny how fruit genders coincide directly with the observable and provable facts of plants, but we muddy it up for humans. I
Correct.
concur. You can totally be a tomboy, but still be a female, a woman.
Hey, there's
You
Kel.
can just be a tomboy, like for some reason we have to change the whole dynamic of because I was a tomboy growing up. That doesn't mean I was a dude. I just liked comfortable clothes and I liked to play very athletic things. And
Well,
just-
actually, a
just-
tomboy
just-
is a description of a masculine girl at a young age. So a
Yes.
tomboy can't be a boy. The description is specifically for a young girl that acts like a guy.
She's not tracking. Jess Gerald says, fine. He's giving in. Yes, bring the ladies up. And actually, I'm gonna put the ladies all together.
How rich is
Girl
Jess?
power. Look, I've got blue on
Powerpuff
one
Girls.
side, purple on another, and red. right
You
in the
go.
middle. I love this.
Let's
And
go.
yes, give in, just give in
Well, you
to
gotta-
the girl power.
Blo-
Let us
Bubbles
just
and
be up
Buttercup.
here.
You got to bring Trippy up there on the girl side.
I
I am not.
Cool.
I am a clowny
Tricky
gender.
middle.
Okay, this one doesn't jiggle, so like my boobies are not. They're not real as they used to be. You know, I got to make the chest and the stomach jiggle again.
Well, Nova
Bring
has
back
the
the jiggle.
perfect, elasticity type of thing. If you need that for an example.
I used
I
her as
do.
an example last time. Yes, I was like, "Can you jump up and down for a while?" Okay, and she was like, "Are you done making the puppet?" I was like, "It was done like 4 hours ago." But yeah,
Are you in a
That
jacuzzi
is
or a
fun.
spa?
Oh,
Are you in a jacuzzi or a spa?
yeah, it's
A
crazy.
jacuzzi.
show the booty.
I don't have the
What?
booty anymore. I got to remake that part.
No,
find it.
Same.
It's more
Honestly,
like
I'm,
a computer.
I'm on
Yeah.
my booty era too. It's really
See,
tough out here.
Yeah,
This
Trippy's
avatar used to have
little,
a mirror right here, and I could make the butt shake on because it was my butt. You know, like a Twitch girl. You know,
Very nice.
Twitch girl. Hey,
But
we
you
love
guys
our
can
Twitch
always
girl.
roll
Moral
my
of the
ball.
story,
Twitch
you've
girls
lost your
represent.
butt.
yeah, I
You look
lost
like
my
you're in
butt.
a
It's on the
70s
PC, though.
porno.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Oh, speaking of Twitch, it's crazy that they're going to.
And as I mentioned before, as a contrarian, I find this type of stuff very fun.
Congress to testify
In a way, I guess I kind of like to disagree with people.
concerning all the shit that's been on there.
Dude, they
Yeah,
also
they're
like yeah,
invited.
honestly, it was insane. I honestly did a deep dive the other day into like all the happenings because I was like, okay, it was like one of Destiny's little allies that like kind of commandeered the story. So I was kind of skeptical to even like look into it. Bro, they IP banned everyone in Israel. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty without saying a goddamn word. That's pretty insane. Like
It is.
dude. Yeah. And bro, it's crazy. Someone it was like my first week on Twitch, and I shit on people all the time for like Amazon is built on child labor, and then they were like, "Bro, your paycheck's about to come from Amazon." I was
Yeah,
just like,
Amazon
"Damn,
owns
you
Twitch,
can
right?
say shit if you fucking stream on Twitch, because Twitch literally is like very like
And then
not
Elon
fucking,
Musk
like,
reached out to
consumer
Bezos
smart.
to let him
yeah.
know what's been being said on the platform.
That's
and
not like streaming on Twitch is probably the least like ethical consumer like thing I do. Like, it doesn't matter if I check for vegan hair products. I'm a Twitch streamer. Like, that sucks.
We
Like,
shouldn't be condemning and dragging those people in front of the government though. Free speech is free speech. If they want to police it inside the company, that's their own business. If it's not commercially viable, this is just like when the Democrats were doing this nonsense before. It's just another flavor of censorship.
The issue that Twitch is doing is that they are allowing terrorism to be promoted on the platform.
Define terrorism.
Going and bringing in enemies of the United States that have went and raided vehicles to go and play.
Pirates?
Yep. Like the Yemeni pirate, and then there was propaganda straight from like a bunch of Islamic nationalist terrorist groups have done a ton of crazy shit in Nigeria, Syria.
Yeah, but he asked you to define terrorism. Terrorism is not propaganda. So terrorism is a political act of violence against the government, correct?
Vinny, he mentioned the guy from the Somali pirates
terror on
the stream. The guy that was a Somali pirate was literally on a Zon stream. One of the largest viewership streams on Twitch had a Somali pirate on his stream and was talking about how great the guy was and how everything he's doing was like peachy keen and wonderful.
So those people should be allowed to have a platform to talk. I mean, and you get to learn more about pirate life.
There's a tiny bit of nuance in it, right? Because
there is.
One of the reasons Somali pirates even exist is that large international shipping people cut through what used to be Somali waters, so they're taking advantage of a failed state. And
that was on
international waters.
News, like
Chinese sailors are absolute scum.
But does that mean you can't have criminals on Twitch?
The first
one at a time. Kane says terrorism. Noun, the unlawful use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians in the pursuit of political aim.
I so wanted to. I did. I wanted to get onto that moon topic. And the reason why is because there was so much wrong. I mean, as far as, and they left a cameraman behind. In every video of the lunar rover, there's 2 cameras mounted on the driver's side and passenger side. When the astronauts are on the moon's surface and they're not on the rover, they drove the rover off away from the lander module. Those cameras, while they were not on the rover, would follow them around. There's video of this. And those cameras were automatically controlled or remotely controlled from Canaveral in Florida. Well, probably from a satellite and then to Canaveral. But you get what I'm saying. So the camera that you see when you're taking off from the lunar lander is not a camera that was set up by an astronaut. It was not really pre-programmed in any way. It was controlled from the ground via the lunar rover, which if you watch the lunar missions, you'll notice that just before they took off with the landing module or the service module, the moment before they took off, the last thing they did was take the rover and all the crap out away from the landing site, because when they come back, they had to use the rover again. So they didn't want to destroy the rover. Now that the rover's a distance from the landing site, when they take off, it can very easily tilt its camera up and watch the capsule take off. Specifically to the public.
Now,
public can mean 20 people.
To the chat, I did put one goal out there, one big fat goal, because we've been going for over 5 hours.
And I guess for anybody that's wondering about what I'm talking about, I'll give you right. It's hours into the stream though.
Today, so I'm still bright. I'm still bright and chippery, but it's up to you. I figure we've been having fun with the 10s and 5s, and we had some shutdowns earlier with the hundos. So I figure if you really, really, really want to keep it going, I'm happy to do it. for that one goal.
And he was using Restream, so
I will
say to lagging.
I'm sorry.
or-
Said that he was a Houthi, not Somali, and that would make it very, very different.
I thought
Yep.
I know somebody
Yemeni,
said he
that's
was a
what I
Houthi, but like I should say, like I'm not
Well,
sure if
what
he said
difference
he was
would it
one.
make? What difference would it make? It's a
A
global
big
platform.
one. Are you dead ass?
Yeah.
So I'm asking, can someone like a terrorist be on a social platform?
One person's terrorist is another person's freedom fighter. From their
Yeah,
perspective,
erroneous. What I'm saying is, can someone who believes is a terrorist, can they be on a social platform or not?
Okay,
And that's the exact reason why now I can actually go through the dust that comes off of the rover's tires and show the calculations, which I didn't do myself, but I do understand those calculations. Show the calculations which show that the body movement speed was in real time and the rover movement speed was in real time. The dust itself, however, was not. The dust itself was moving at 1/10 the speed it should have, which means that either somehow they magically figured out how to make the dust move slow while everything else was filmed in normal speed, or that everything was filmed in normal speed and there's less gravity on the moon, causing the dust to fall 10 times slower than it would here on Earth. Yeah, he's trying to get away with the money
they have to
thing.
abide by the American rules and what the Americans deem. So
Right.
if it's America
Yeah.
deems them a terrorist,
But I also gave him an explanation on his Discord channel about how Restream is not a good option, because so what happens with Restream is they stream, and this is going to take forever if I keep doing this, but what happens with Restream is they stream to a server that's remote wherever Restream is, from your computer to a server, and they do that with all of the accounts. And then that server then sends the video to YouTube. And then that, of course, the chat relay gets bounced back the same way, which causes a massive delay. It also causes a problem with the frames per second that make bit rate drops. Hopefully he tries out StreamYard and ends up liking it. It's a little more expensive, but it's a better program altogether.
organization, then the places have a certain liability where they can't allow that. If it was
And the difference between StreamYards is it streams directly from your browser to YouTube.
I would say, like with Twitch, if it was more hands off, where they didn't have to had so much direct influence in terms of who they ban and who they censor or what have you, they wouldn't have this issue. But considering how much their hands are involved with it, that means that you can argue that they are purposefully allowing this and are, in a sense,
favoritism and such.
supports it.
Well, it gets tricky
Evan, you're
because
wrong.
the ability to send funds and donate to these people, like that's what a lot of Twitch streaming is generating funds. But if you look at all the news stations from like the 2000s eras, they interviewed Al Qaeda. Did they pay Al Qaeda? Like, how did they get?
I'm sure they did
interviews
pay
without
them.
Back then, they
offering-
didn't. They had to do.
Yeah,
it more
but that's what I'm.
That's
That's
like the biggest difference I see, but it's not really that.
They
You
were
know what
part
I
of
mean?
the government in a sense, or in reality.
And on that, the kid's kind of right that, I mean, as far as interviewing Al Qaeda, you technically are paying a terrorist organization.
Well,
Those
no,
people
but
have qualifications,
you have the
and they
freedom-
actually asked hard-hitting questions. Hassan was like, "Oh, what's your favorite fucking like?" It's like the Nelk Boys
Very
interviewing
true.
fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, Tucker interviewed
It's
Putin,
like,
remember?
like asking fucking softball questions.
Right.
It's okay. It's one thing. I don't think anyone's like contesting with, oh yeah, having one of the most divisive political figures or just divisive people in like one of the most, like prominent wars going on in our fucking generation, right?
Yep.
But if you're gonna have them on and softball them, everyone, you are worthy of criticism, and there is like of course merit to that. Like,
There is a lot of that in media.
like if you're gonna be like, oh yeah, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite
softball of
McDonald's
people
meal?
that
Like, shut
they're
the fuck up.
interviewing.
Then why even talk to them?
Hey,
like, you're
hey,
underqualified.
So one of you guys said that the Somali pilots shouldn't be on
There's
their
a
social
KFC in Yemen.
Why?
There's like
I really try my hardest not to talk over people, but sometimes, I start and then I'm realize, oh shoot, so they didn't stop.
KFC in Yemen,
I
Kinetic.
don't,
That's what we
there's a
found
KFC
out.
in Yemen. I don't think anyone everyone said he shouldn't have had him on. I think
There's
just, like,
a
everyone
KFC
is
in
like,
Yemen.
you look like a fucking paid operative. You look
Yeah.
as guilty as like Temple with Russia, bro. If you don't ask any pertinent questions, and you're just like fucking sweeping
I
for
know.
them.
Hold
Like,
on.
just like
I got
people like demonize like all
The
those like
Nelk
sweeping
boys
for
got in big
Destiny,
trouble
like
for
just
that.
like Connor's toast the other night, and he could not escape the Destiny questions. That's like
See, because she was talking about softball questions, and I kind of wanted to step in and mention that not only softball questions are happening in the public and media, but they're also happening in Congress. Congressmen are asking these people that are politically sided with them very softball questions. And I'm not talking about just the Republicans. The Democrats do it as well. The congressmen will ask them something that really isn't relating to the exact investigation. And in this instance, Kash Patel, they constantly were asking about things. One of the things they asked about was drone use over airports and how we stop illegal encroachment into restricted airspace. None of the airspace was restricted. There was no airport there, not that I know of. It was a softball. We don't like drones. Let's throw out a we don't like drone question so that you don't have to answer the tough questions, or so you can have a break from the tough questions that are being asked to you by the Democrats.
like if you choose to sweep for that association, that's just like the bed you made, and you have to
Bob
sit
Hope.
in it.
No,
The
that's
Nelk boys
actually a
got
good
in big
argument.
trouble.
With the Kash
They got
Patel
criticism.
situation. Hold on, Benny, real quick. With the
Yeah,
Kash
yeah.
Patel situation, there was a time where they asked him questions about. He was very old by the time I remember him, but I do remember Bob Hope. About drones over the United States, and that was mostly about the handling of Charlie Kirk. That was all softball. Oh, let's talk about bad drones in the middle of a interview about the handling of Charlie Kirk, and I think that was inappropriate. It's happening in our Congress, not only in our media.
So
No, I think that was a completely relevant question, because why did we miss like rooftop security? I don't think that's
The question wasn't about rooftop security, and that's where, so Sarah was saying the other day, listening to people in a debate isn't necessary, because what you're listening for is keywords so that you can respond to keywords. And that's what happened right here. They heard drone and they immediately went to security. I wasn't the question that was asked at the investigation was not about security. It was about encroachment on airports.
I don't understand the relevance of like equating
the
those
question
two.
that
Yeah,
wait, but
Grid
the
was doing
question
the
that
same fucking thing on his show the next day. Like, oh yeah, we should have had A, B, C, D, E, F, G security
That-
measures. Like, of
okay.
course, there's other stuff to talk about, like the underlying like geopolitical implications. However, yeah, first and foremost, where the fuck was his security team? I think that's a completely rational diversion.
Yeah, apparently
The other
there's
one, I
no
don't think is
killing.
fair. I think that's a complete diversion.
No, the question on Kash Patel is the fact that the shooter had to turn himself in, that they couldn't even find him.
Yeah,
That's
That is
the
a question
vulnerable
they were
area.
asking
Yeah,
about
Is it
that's-
worth it to
drones.
put in loyal?
I've actually seen a meme about that where they had the FBI going or showing the scene and then showing a gun and then a squirt gun and then showing a little old lady saying, "Oh, I know who did it. It was my grandson." And then Kash Patel with his big old eyes going, "Hey, look, I solved the crime."
list instead of actual professionals
No,
and
look,
head of the
it's
FBI.
very suspicious,
Whoa,
especially
okay.
texting.
Especially seeing the
Conclusions
videos
about
of like the whole
loyalism.
crowd there.
It-
There were so many people there. No one saw this person like run away. Like,
Yeah.
I still don't understand it.
To be fair, there was the old guy who went and diverted a lot of attention with all the shit that he kind of did.
Yeah,
And
he
was
got
caught
himself
with child
arrested
porn.
on purpose to try to
there's
limit
I
question
the
read
anyway.
his history. He's a political activist that consistently has been causing trouble for the past 15 years. He deliberately goes to political places and causes trouble on behalf of whoever.
So-
But he does it professionally for a living. So the fact that he did that.
People could say that Charlie
Kinda
Kirk did
based
that.
in a
It's all
weird
like
way.
theory of perception,
Trolling.
right? It's like there's a difference between like actually like disturbing the peace, which is like chargeable, and then like people could say that, oh, Charlie Kirk wants to go instigate. It's like I think
What? No one said that. I'm saying George
He
Zinn.
always
George
does
Zinn is
this
who you're
in the
talking
middle of
about,
a good
yes?
point.
But the question that was
no.
brought up
Please
wasn't
say it,
necessarily.
Frank,
Hold
it's a
on,
little
real
funny.
quick,
we
please. The
can-
question that was
People
brought
should
up
go
was
feel free to
not
like
necessarily.
fucking the root flags.
There you
sorry.
go.
Your internet.
The question that was
I always
brought
phrase
up
it the
was
worst
not necessarily about the drones being needed for security. The questions that were brought up were primarily about people using drones within the United States, the illegal use of the drones in the United States, and the change of the Section 108, which is beyond line of sight. That had nothing to do with securing the area. That only had to do with, we hate drones, let's talk bad stuff about drones instead of talking about Charlie Kirk.
Are you sure
Can
it
you talk
wasn't
about more
about?
than the laws of drones? What did you say it was?
Wait a minute,
Beyond
hold up.
beyond the eyes of blind sight? What?
Hold up, guys. Tyler
beyond
Robinson
visual line of
used,
sight, be lost.
he used the drone. The shooter used a drone. Isn't that what they were fucking talking about, right?
No,
'Cause
that was
Tyler
a different.
Robinson
That
had
was a
his own
different.
drone.
That was Trump's shooting that used the drone.
No,
I
Tyler
haven't
Robinson
heard
also
anything
used
about.
the drone. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean,
No,
look,
what they were saying was it was off a balcony and it was Palantir's new technology that can pierce a skull really easily, and it's like a very small thing that just shoots at a fast acceleration. I
Did
forget
you,
what it's called, but it's
No clue what that guy is talking about. However, I do have to mention something that I found out after this discussion. I was right about the shooter that was involved with the Trump situation used a drone, and Tyler Robinson did not use a drone. However, I guess there was a drone in the area. They do not believe it was linked at all to the shooting, though.
it's a sort of drone, I imagine. I think
about a railgun?
It's a bullet thing.
Well,
That's what
you
it
guys
is.
y'all
hear
are
about-
missing some really important points about the fact that we live in a constitutional republic, right? Nowhere in
Yeah.
the Constitution does it say that the government can restrict your right to speech if they deem you a terrorist. That's ridiculous. Second of all, you have the presumption of innocence. That Tyler Robinson, is presumed innocent. As far as I'm concerned, he didn't do anything until the court says he did. And third,
He did do it.
Nova Star,
Yes.
I'm your sub now, and I really want you to read into that.
Yeah, he's your sub,
Thank
so you have to be his
Thank
dom.
you. And give me your
Yeah,
link so I can
but
have
that's not
also.
very true. We don't need a court to decide our decisions.
Should I
If
do
we've got
this?
the same evidence the
But-
judge does,
so
we don't have to
he
wait for the judge to make
stare
a
at her.
decision.
Well,
Also,
Just
giving all authority to
stare
the
at her.
court, you could look at the JFK case, and they made some pretty wonky
really gotta go back to JFK.
assertions with magic bullet
Or stop
and
Hold on. Sorry, Lost. I'm sorry. We gotta do.
what are we doing?
That guy lost just
What
can't
are-
read
what?
the room.
I don't know what's going on. What's
Oh,
going on?
She's
Are we going on a speed date? The three of
I
us?
think that's what we're doing.
Oh
yeah.
shit, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I've
Yeah.
never seen you before, sir. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. I've been around the panel sphere for about a year or so. You know, I've got a little channel that I started up recently. I see that you're almost monetized. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I was actually hitting algorithms at 6,500 and 8K at under 300 subs.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But
I mean, you've got a
I
predominant.
quit and I got
Yeah.
sick, so it's one of those things.
Yeah, you've got a predominant advantage when it comes to streaming because of your figure. And
Thank
so-
you. I have a
yeah.
traditional hour figure. My backside matches, so I'm not too off kiltered in weight.
Yeah.
Tip from front, tip from behind. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
even.
Yeah,
I
and-
was
and
sitting
you're-
back
and you're
here
not dumb,
thinking,
but most of the chicks that
cringe,
are on the internet are
cringe,
dumb,
cringe.
Like Kel that's on the panel with us. Like I've been on panels with her a whole bunch of times. She ain't that bright, but you're pretty smart.
I don't know anything about her. She has lovely hair, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, hello?
Oh,
Like, why?
I mean,
The
I
last-
get it.
the last
it's
time I
fun.
was up
It's
there, I was
fun
like,
for
oh my
the
gosh.
guys on the panel, but this is so cringe.
She reminds me of Punky Brewster, Soleil Moonfry from back in the day.
No, we don't need to tear other women down to build.
Or not.
up.
Soleil Moonfry was
No,
cute.
not you. Not you.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about this black and white motherfucker. I'm like, I wish I had my other camera so I could turn my camera black and
Oh,
white.
Kel,
I like Kel.
you know me. You can use my name. It's okay.
Hey, Comedy, did you ever see anything about a plane taking off right after Kirk was, pew-pewed down?
I actually heard just about this. Someone
Mhm.
mentioned the other day that like
Mhm.
someone turned off their radio tracker or whatever the fuck it is and took off, and I was like, that's suspicious, but I also haven't like looked further into it. But someone said that the day it was like a liberal friend of mine, so I was like more inclined to. And then it came around.
So I wanted to bring that up and get your guys' opinion. I kind of am on the sidelines of that. This is another Harvey Lee Oswald situation, to be quite frank.
Yeah, you're right. It is because people will read conspiracies into things where none exist because there's lots of confusion and emotion attached to it, and that's how humans are, right? I happen to think that the explanation is just super simple. There was some crazy guy who did something.
Well, the simple explanation is crazy enough, but this is probably the most conspiracy brain thing I'll ever say. But I haven't heard anything about the Epstein files since this happened.
Oh no, I don't disagree with that.
Or the government shutdown that's looming in a week
what's
now.
up with Diddy? What's up with Diddy? Did they let him go or what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Has anybody at all heard about the government shutdown that's looming a week away? If they don't get it activated, if they don't vote on it, if they don't pass funding, there's going to be a government shutdown. Isn't it kind of odd that not a single word of that is mentioned?
I heard it was the guys with the small hats. That was the first conspiracy I heard. So they're blamed for everything. I've learned that, and I tried to be fascist for a while, but I couldn't get around the whole like hating the people with small hats thing. I didn't understand that, and like I liked all the rest of the ideology. It was pretty good, but
I don't know. I'm wondering if it was maybe the tech bros did.
I just want to come on and yell, "Go!" Richard Fry wants to keep going tonight, so we will not shut down at 12 o'clock. We will keep the party rolling. Thank you, Richard Fry. Everyone in the chat, you all need to say thank you big time with a bunch of tomatoes and a bunch of W's for Richard.
Thank you, Richard.
I thought we were doing a four-way.
Richard.
I thought we were doing a four-way. I guess I could settle with a three-way here. That's fine.
You'll be my first three-way.
That'll cost you another 100.
There we go.
Building up your fucking taxes, dude.
Girl, it's our hair
more than you owe the IRS. Thank you, Belinda.
Yeah, y'all are both ginger. Are y'all both natural gingers? What's going on?
Is that the same color, girl? Is that the same color?
I know. Loki, are we twinning right now?
I think we're twinning right now, dude.
That link that I posted is for the government shutdown that's roughly a week away. Oh yeah, I love Kel. She's great.
I think we are.
Same character, different skins.
That's wild.
Yeah, I have green eyes. So.
Oh wait, distribution is. Oh my god, you have green eyes too?
I do.
What the fuck? Why are we low-key twins right now?
Oh, well, you know, fate. Fate.
I have green eyes too, but I'm the only blonde in this.
True.
Yeah, I bet if Sarah was like auburn too, we'd be like, oh my god, we all look so much alike.
Sarah's
no, that's my
mom.
I have dark hair. My
actually.
mom has that auburn red color. I got really? I got a strawberry.
It normally skips a generation, I hear.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I didn't have the redhead babies, which my mom was very sad about. But no, I still have a strawberry, and we only noticed how strawberry my hair really was when the one time I colored it like a bright white color. Yeah. Then comparing the two pictures, I was like, whoa. I had a lot more red than I thought. All right.
They're so cute. We love them.
I actually have really dark hair. This is not natural.
Really?
But, yeah.
Damn, why is it low-key the same shade though? I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I had to go with the copper because the other reds just wash out too stinking quick.
Yeah. I used to dye my underside and my bangs black. This is the longest I've gone in like 4 years without dyeing my bangs black.
No, don't dye your hair anymore. Don't do it.
Yeah, and take those nose rings out too. You look way cuter without all that metal in your face and leaves on your nose.
Thank you, Baldy.
Yeah,
I'll think about it.
Yeah, you know, going bald is one of the most masculine things a man can do, right? So I appreciate that recognition of my masculinity. It's very sweet of you.
Cope-see, small.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I have no tattoos, and I took out all my piercings. So
yeah.
I don't have any face piercings. So mine was like.
And it's not because of bad teeth. She looks like she's got good teeth.
So what do you cover on your stream, Fun
She
Bag?
does the hand over the mouth.
And what do you go by? Because I keep calling you Fun Bag.
It's Nova Star. My real name is actually Star.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I cover everything from comedy stuff to politics to I'm going to start moving into history. I'm trying to do more interviews. I have several people lined up, but I'm also moving. So things are getting very complicated very quick. So
I think Kel needs to be interviewed by you. She'd be a good subject.
I want Kel to show up anyway because I'm going to do a sex, drugs, and dating stream for broads. It's got to be entertaining.
By the way, hello, GM.
What do you say, girl?
Drugs and dating? Fuck yeah. That sounds
By the way, hello,
all right,
GMK.
all right.
As long as fucking what's his face is
Apparently, my
not there.
mic was on, and I
He has a
kept
DNI
muting
in my
myself instead
I
of.
forget its name.
No, it'll be just women.
Okay, bet.
Is there
I don't know if
somebody
that's a good idea though, because she just finished rehab. I mean,
I did not go to rehab. I went and stayed with my dad for a week, who's sober. So I didn't drink for a week. So everyone's like, Kelly went to rehab.
You guys know each other. I see what's going on. I finally figured it out. You're picking on each other, and you know each other. I did not know this. Okay, all right. Yeah, I want to do an all broads panel for fun stuff. You know, be controversial and no input from men. No offense to the men. Just every once in a while, it's good to hear what giggle with the girls.
From the gals, yeah.
Yeah.
You could still like bring a guy up every once in a while to tell all the broads to calm down if y'all get too emotional.
Okay.
That might
We
be
could.
a good idea.
We could.
Every once in a while, just you need a guy to tell you to calm down and stop being emotional, and then just get off the panel.
Oh my gosh, you just gave me an idea. I could make an AI guy do that too.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, we could just bring him in. Ladies, calm down, and make him
like a
You're
guy
being
asking,
replaced, sir.
Yeah, maybe a guy asking you if you're being emotional because you're on your period. That's a good one too.
I am not on my period, so no, I'm good right now.
Yeah. Women really like it if you ask them if they're on their period when they're getting all whiny.
That's true. You might have to duck too, because we might throw something. At least I would.
Yeah.
But that's the Italian in me. So hey.
Yeah.
I'm fun.
I'm sure similarly angry. Yeah.
See, I think she might have some too.
Enough. Yeah.
She's got enough. That's funny. We'll pass out drinks. We'll all drink that night. And I don't ever drink, so
It did give me plenty of time to go out and have a smoke.
So we're gonna have. I want Sarah. I want you. I was thinking about getting. Gosh, what is her name?
Party's over, ladies and gentlemen.
What was her name?
Also, I'm going bald too. I'm going to join you soon there, comedy.
Yeah.
Only if you pull your tits out.
Now, you guys mentioned Diddy's trial's happening next week. Or not trial, his sentencing, I think, happens next week. The day, Kinetic, you brought up Epstein, the day that Kirk was gone, they actually did, I think it was a Congress thing. I'm not sure if it was Congress or if it was whatever. They had a little hearing about it, and it was voted mostly against. So, like, most of the fucking Republicans voted to not release the Epstein stuff the same day that Charlie was shot.
They also made it so they can take your passport away if you criticize Israel.
Cool.
What?
Well,
I haven't
you
heard
see
that.
there,
Is that
I'm
true?
not super duper pro Republican. I would
Someone
smack
really
some of
scared
them
me.
for what they've been doing.
Someone really scared me today. They called me up and they were like, "You better look into this ASAP," which I still haven't, but I just got scared. And they were like, "They're gonna start, I guess like in Canada, they're kind of like Newsom is like formulating the thing like that where they can criminalize speech." And I was like, "That can't be true."
Wait, what?
No, you mean California,
Newsom,
California,
Canada.
not Canada.
California.
Right? No, but I'm saying like Newsom is low key like following like Camulo's formula
I
on
apologize.
policing free speech like that. Like
it's
it would
Europe
be
and
super
Canada,
scary 'cause, like,
yeah.
as much as like I feel like I don't really say that much crazy stuff, but who knows? Like if shit can be like molded to, it might be time to get out of California.
Yeah,
if
but
they're, like,
You're right,
actually-
Girl, I left
But
California.
it's just a state.
But
I don't know
you
about-
that,
Yeah, but don't you think other
you're-
states will follow effigy?
Well, but you
They
still
usually
have,
lead the way.
if you're
Passing
online.
laws against
California leads the way.
Am I muted?
No, everybody just doesn't care anymore, and they just talk over the top of you all the time.
No, you're not.
No,
muted.
you're here.
No.
I hear you.
Stop talking when the host is talking, dumbass.
The mic is really soft, Sarah.
Is
Yeah,
it
you're just
still
a woman.
coming in
No.
soft? It's so weird.
No, I don't think it is. They're just deaf and rude.
How about this? Is that kind of clear?
That's a little
A
harder.
little better.
But the I lost my whole fucking thought. Even if you're silenced in California, like when we're online, we're streaming to multiple countries, even alone states. I don't know if you can necessarily statewide that in terms of like an online category. You know what I mean?
It honestly, I don't think it'll affect the majority of people, like at the surface level. Most people aren't like hopping on and like regurgitating like Nick Fuentes level fucking talking points. Like
Fuck that guy.
even like the gives and stuff, but I'm like, it just scares I think everyone because obviously like it's like I hate that argument, but like yeah, it is a slippery slope. And it's like if you can start policing speech in any fashion, I sound like such a fucking Republican degenerate now. But like
It's not Republican, it's just like regular level
yeah,
headed.
if you can start but I felt the same way about Jimmy Kimmel. Okay, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, he should have gotten fired. He's super unfunny." I'm like, "Agreed." But we
I
can
mean,
all
like,
be
if you kill your ratings all the time, are you going to keep
but
the show?
pulled off
I
like
guess you will.
mid-air is like pretty crazy.
That is
like
such
that,
a
of course,
botch.
like,
Oh my God.
That's just a bad PR move at the end of the day. Like
Atema. I just saw Atema in your chat. Atema's a long friend of mine. She's fucking awesome. I haven't talked to Atema in forever. I hope you and your hubby are doing well and the kids too. Sorry. That's one of my really good friends. That's like she's like a sister to me.
No, I'm not sure about the limiting of free speech, but I do know that Newsom is kind of like
need to correct the
punching
record.
back in a way as far
Sir
as
Zeus, please. I need to correct the record. Sarah, if you will bring me up. If you will full screen me, Sarah.
Oh, yes.
Sam Hyde.
These are Transformers, not Gundams.
Who really cares?
They're robots in disguise. They are not mechas, mech suits.
Okay. I thought they were all the same.
That's Transformer.
Oh, I totally didn't even know what that word meant.
Oh yeah, that was totally worth sidebarring somebody.
Not a Gundam.
Hold on. I hear my dog.
Now, I like KO Dave. Don't get me wrong, but that was not worth completely sidebarring somebody. Not at all.
Holy. Yeah. Because Gundams would totally kick their ass.
Now, what I was saying about Newsom is I do think he is kind of poking the pot a little bit as far as poking the Republican pot. He recently suggested redistricting California, which is most certainly in turn from the Texas redistrict. So that if they do argue against him redistricting, then why would they be
not redistricting? He is putting it up to a vote to the voters of California on whether or not they want to redistrict.
Right.
He's not doing it at all himself.
Right. It's not like Texas where they just did it all kind of like what's the word I'm looking for?
Where they bent over, kissed their own asses, and were loyal little lapdogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Every time California passes stuff, they like to overturn it if it doesn't go with their agenda. Okay, so let's.
Well, they're a good test. They test a lot of different things, and when they fail, they ditch them. And that's been historically through not just one president or not just one not just one governor. Thank you. Not just one governor. It's been multiple governors throughout the history. Like California, like Oregon, we also test a lot of fringe things. And right now we have one that I believe is destroying us, which is this stupid make love to the homeless thing. And I mean, I understand that people run into problems, but man, when it starts to be 5-10 years that you're seeing the same individuals, it's a job at that point. It's a career. I'm kind of sorry that I got sidetracked onto the homeless thing because I was kind of trying to bring up an entirely different topic.
First, the thing you just brought up sounds like an OF challenge.
K0 Dave, Belinda in my chat wants to know.
What I was trying to bring up is that they're like a testing ground, and some things that end up being good, such as California emissions control, ends up being picked up by almost all cities, almost all states within our country. And those testings almost always happen out of California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho. None are really East Coast ideas, even though they are implemented in the East Coast. We're kind of a proving ground up here in the West.
No, potentially, sir. If do the non-playable ones still get classified as action figures? Because in all caps, after that, she said they are action figures nonetheless.
Why don't we try to stay on the logical conversation? We went on to a conversation about how how certain laws that we've made within the city of Oregon. You see what I mean by I'm a bit of a contrarian. Why do we have to talk about these stupid toys when we're up here to talk about logical conversations?
My question:
Yes,
do you get
they are all
pussy?
action
Any
figures.
pussy? Do you get pussy with all those toys up there? Or
Oh, I
what's
don't
going on
know.
with
Somebody
that?
check his hard
They
drive.
So are
all-
they objectively Transformers, or are they subjectively Transformers? I could call them, Autobots
are-
or Decepticons, which maybe I don't identify them as Transformers.
Transformers,
are-
robots,
they-
in
okay.
your bum.
And there's how I get their attention before I go right back to the homeless thing we were talking, or I was trying to talk about.
They are Transformers action figures, and it's KO Dave, not K0 Dave.
Hey, KO Dave, I got a question about those. When your mom's cleaning your room, do you let her?
I have to apologize to KO Dave. I'll probably end up making this a private short and then sharing it to him personally. But man almighty, I tried to make a joke here. And I wasn't trying to be mean, and I wasn't trying to set anything up, but you'll see. Just watch the room.
Remove those.
I'm sorry, KO Dave. I wasn't trying to be mean to you.
To clean under them?
I
gotta
clean
dust
my
'em.
I clean my room myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you in a while? No, I'm just playing.
Wait, does that mean you live with your mom?
Oh goodness.
Who cares? That's respectable.
He knows
Yeah.
how to do his own laundry.
No,
He
I'm
lives
sorry.
in. I don't know
I
what
wish
that
I
is.
could live with my
He
mom.
has
If my mom
shelves.
still let me live with her, I would fucking hella be living at home, bruh. The fuck?
As I said, I was just expecting jokes and laughs and no, but wow. I didn't mean that, KO Dave. I'm sorry.
Expensive out here. Come on now.
But
Today's
are you
economy?
afraid of metal detectors and magnets?
Yes, a lot.
I was gonna say you shouldn't be. It's medical grade steel, so there's no magnetic. Just don't walk
okay?
around those things. Those big
The only thing you can't do with these are
CAT
like
scan
MRIs.
things.
GG's,
Yeah,
yeah.
MRI.
exactly.
Thank you. Yeah, that'd be the thing.
Yeah. GG.
And that's why I say that we should make all tampons out of metal. And
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Has
They
anyone seen the
already
movie Scanners?
have metal.
Taste?
I won't
Anyone
say
seen the
that.
movie Scanners?
I've seen scanners.
Cronenberg
Hey,
movie.
hey,
where
I have
he,
something for us all to
turns
argue
psychic
about.
and
Okay.
they're able to like
Okay.
blow
Which is
heads up
what?
with their minds.
Yeah, I'm ready. We're
Here's the
like-
argument. Okay, you guys, we all get pick sides. Is mayonnaise a good thing to eat? Does it taste good? Does mayonnaise taste good? Or not mayonnaise,
gross.
mustard.
Real
Does
Wait, I thought you had
mustard?
something actually
Oh,
interesting,
yeah.
Sorry,
bro.
not mayonnaise. I meant mustard. Does mustard
Yes.
taste good?
Yeah.
No.
Mustard is bomb.
Yes.
No, I can't stand mustard.
Dijon.
Unless
It
it's
was
like
divisive.
Oh, I
Spicy
forgot
Dijon
to
mustard.
I forgot to show this one earlier. I apologize. It was during the speed day. Thumping Weevil says, "Hi, Sarah. Hello to you,
Hi,
Ms.
Thumping Weevil.
Weevil."
I don't know why.
How do you something evil?
unless we're talking like a good German sausage, with sauerkraut and a good whole seed
and slippery.
mustard, like a real whole seed mustard is good. But as far as just mustard and anything else, no.
So
I'm
I
not-
use-
like-
I love mustard.
So Trippy
I-
Cat,
I love
to answer your
cooking.
question, I
Why
use
is it
yellow.
not plain yellow mustard?
Are you guys trying to talk
go
about
ahead,
something?
Wisdom. Go ahead.
no.
Oh, about the movie Scanners?
Victim. No, I'm just joking.
I didn't know who was talking about mustard, but it wasn't me. I
Or
didn't bring
yellow
anything up
mustard.
about
I
Yeah,
mustard.
thought
yellow
Wisdom-
mustard's
I'm
gross.
kidding.
I thought
You gotta get,
Wisdom
like-
was talking.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know who
Who's
the
talking
hell
about a movie?
was.
Yeah, the movie Scanners where people get
Oh,
psychic
this
and they're able
gets
to like
fun.
fight wars. Like basically, the guy starts a wizard army, being able to blow people's heads up with his mind. So like it would be crazy if shit hits the fan
Sarah
and
could do that and blow up heads on panels when people don't shut the fuck up.
well, yeah. If that was the case, then
This kid's
try-
gonna go
try to
straight
Try
conspiracy.
to censor people, right? You can't really throw them in
It's
jail
already
anymore.
happening.
You can't really throw them in jail anymore because what they could someone could
'Cause they're
literally
full?
like blow up like a political person's head.
Our jails are
from
full.
No, it was like
anywhere.
It was like 9 months ago or so that it was like the first city in. I don't know if you guys want to like veto
It's
this topic,
happening.
you totally can. But how they're trying to criminalize like homelessness in California, basically like making it against the law to be homeless.
Yeah, I don't agree
Well,
with
Yeah,
Homeless,
criminalizing it in
happening.
general.
Theirs is actually happening, and there's a company,
isn't that
Raytheon, that's doing it.
isn't
Um,
that like
we
putting
need-
them?
They're already.
On
What'd you
our
say,
But
Sarah?
aren't you? Hold on. But aren't you just putting them somewhere where they have food, shelter, and a bath every day and healthcare?
Good point. But also like,
Like,
when they get out,
is
what
it
do they
the
do?
worst? Is it the
No,
worst?
it's definitely not the
thing?
worst. But I'm like, I guess I would
And
say.
they have
yeah.
a free education and the ability to get their birth certificates, IDs, all of these things all in one place.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only downfall is, hey, you're locked in here.
Yeah, your freedom's limited.
And your freedom's limited. But even at that, it's probably because it's homelessness, right? It's not like some kind of crazy like drug charge or criminal charge, right? So it's probably pretty light on the lockdown, right? They probably have a lot of movement within the prison and the ability to do a lot of different things, and they could learn new skills and then get out and actually
Excuse
go
me.
do something with their lives. Holy
Very-
shit!
Yeah.
That was
No, I
very.
agree, but I also when I went to go pick my sister up when she got arrested, she was arrested and like let out like the next day. But there was this lady that came out stumbling. She's like this old lady. She looked relatively normal, right? Like the 60-year-old lady had like short hair, long skirt. She looked like whimsical, but she's talking to herself. She's talking to people in the corner. She's clearly like off her rocker. And when my sister got out, she's like, "Oh yeah, I like they said they
You
they
think
see that
so,
lady
huh?
like at least once a month." Type beat, like they can only really keep her overnight for like causing a ruckus in public or whatever the arrest is, and like let her go. And I'm like, there's got to be a better solution than that, right? Like than just like locking them up.
Why
once
was
a
your
month.
sister arrested?
Not my business to disclose, but nothing too serious. And this was a couple years ago, so
So
but that's the only
criminalizing.
experience I've ever had with jail. Like, so I'm like, I've seen jail from the pickup section.
So back on the homeless
know what
subject.
goes on back
On the
there.
homeless
Connecticut is out
subject.
of prison.
On the
And
homeless
back in
subject.
rehab. Sorry. Go ahead.
Do you shoot? Where was I going to go with that? Has any of
go to
you
jail,
been
though. He just
has
was,
any
like,
of
in
you
the
been
overnight
homeless for any
Okay.
duration of time, like even a
Nope.
week or a month?
Nope.
I had to live in hotels for a couple of months. Does that
I mean,
count?
that's a good enough count,
That's
because
almost-
like I had a time where I had lost in Thibodaux, Louisiana. I lost my job, and it was shortly
That's what
after
I'm going
I got
into.
paid, and I blew all my money. And
Been on the Thibodeau Sun.
I had to basically, because I didn't know anybody, I had to try to walk to Florida, which I did, which was a good week worth of homelessness, and I don't think that I should have been imprisoned or put into jail simply because I was homeless and trying to get to a
situations,
place
yeah.
to better myself. Where I did end up getting to Tampa, Florida, which is where my sister was, and that was who helped me get back onto my feet to where I am today. And I think it would have been bad if I would have been forced into prison.
Exactly, and I feel the same. And I think, Sarah, there's so much merit to what you're saying when you're like, is it the worst thing? For like people who have been serially homeless and see them
Yes.
for weeks? Sure.
Yes.
But I feel like the same way. My friend told me that because my friend had to sleep in like her car for like a week or two when her and her boyfriend were breaking up, and she got a ticket for inhabiting her vehicle. Like it's illegal in the state of California to
Now
inhabit
that
your
you've
vehicle. It's like,
said
bro,
that multiple
she's trying to get away
times,
from
it
a
makes me
situation.
think.
Yeah, she had to sleep in her back seat for a couple days until she got her new place or whatever. But I'm like, what the fuck do you expect people to do if they can't sleep in their car
Right.
parked in like a
Now,
suburban neighborhood?
One huge problem I find against homelessness is the illegal dumping. If I'm going to be charged for illegal dumping for leaving my crap on the side of the street, your ass should be charged for illegal dumping for leaving your shit on the side of the street when you can find a garbage can. And
Yeah.
they don't pick up anything. They just leave a freaking mess hole. I'm not kidding. If a fire starts, they just run away from the fire. They don't try to put out the fire, and it ends up causing like a big mess with 5 or 6 fire trucks along the freeway trying to put out the homeless fires. I think when you have that type of activity, along with the pacing through neighborhoods to steal whatever isn't tied down, that is criminal. That is criminal because you're actively stealing
that's
to.
obvious. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
now, as far as just
Yeah.
trying to live homeless, I don't think that people should be in prison for that.
So I have something I want to say about the homelessness, right? So
Okay, you first, and then I'll go.
yeah, so solving homelessness by criminalizing it is a very Soviet way of dealing with it, right? Because
Right.
it doesn't actually
Yeah.
address the
Yeah.
problem. In the Soviet Union, they made unemployment illegal, and you went to jail if you were unemployed, and they could claim 100% employment because of that. And
That'd be wild.
basically, they're trying to fix the homeless problem by criminalizing it. It doesn't actually address the reasons why all those people are the way they are, whether they're economic or healthcare related in terms of mental health.
And to carry on
Well-
that, they can easily make it to where you can't get a job if you've been arrested for and convicted of homelessness in this
That would take a
hypothetical law.
lot of passing and stuff. But, I'm
But
like, it
think
is
of
just
it
something.
this
Germany is
way. Think of it this way, though. You have these people on the streets, right? And they have options like there's they do like the homeless room.
Shelter.
Yeah, thank you. Homeless shelters, and they do the food stuff and all of those different variations, right? But these people aren't helping themselves get
No.
out of their situation. And sometimes you just got to grab the bull by the horns and
Yep.
make things happen. I'm not saying that they turn into a total criminal because you put them, in some type of prison, but you kind of have to force them into that, like, no, we're going to get up and do something about it state. Because if you give them the homeless shelter where they can go and they can sleep for the night and then possibly have clean running water, take a shower, whatever, and then go back to the streets and do nothing to change their situation, you kind of have to force it. I support it. I support
we
it.
did try this. We did try this before, and it was a
Right.
huge failure. It was debtor prisons where we would put people into debtor prisons because of their homelessness, and that ended up being a absolute failure, which is basically the same. Most of them were homeless. Most of them were either that or, and I believe Nova Star has the Maniverse idea. That, oh, well, that's how we started our nation. That's how everything worked. And if we just get back to that, we can have a great nation. No, everybody decided it was a bad idea. Deeply in debt to people who they borrowed and never intended to repay back.
That's
Agree
how
and
America
agree.
got its first part of civilization.
Yes, I agree to both of those.
I want to add to that. Everybody does realize that mental illness and drug addiction go hand in hand, and that's
Yes,
part
and
of.
I was just going to bring the next point up
Yes.
to say a lot of these people, even if they were prescribed medications, won't take them, right?
Yes.
They're living on the streets. There's no need for them to go get a refill because they don't care.
Yeah,
They don't
A
want
lot of them
houses are
aren't on
important.
drugs, actually. A
People
lot of
need to
them are
be
like straight
supervised
zombies.
care a lot.
I used to work at a
Their
homeless
mind
shelter.
is gone. Like their mind has been stolen by like some corporate vampire.
Well, dude, no,
Yeah,
no.
drugs,
The
a
thing
lot
is-
of it.
the thing is that
Zombies.
I
Not
totally
even.
hear what you're saying as far as like. My dad is like a drug and alcohol counselor, ironically, and he always like says like the most holy thing you can do for someone is like buy them a cheeseburger, because like when you're really down bad and like starving and like have no hope, like if someone buys you just like some groceries or some food, it can like literally change your whole like span for like for the week, whatever. So like I was always that kind of person that would like give like money to homeless people when I'd see them, which happened a lot more when we moved to California.
And then
This
they'll
one-
ask for more.
This one day, like there was this hobo, like we called him like Hobo Jim, that stood on the bus stop corner every day. I'd come home from work, I was working in reception, like making barely any money, enough to pay rent. I'd give him like $20 whenever I had it. I see him one day at the Arco, and he whips out a Ziploc bag, and he had like a couple $100. This guy ends up spending like $87 at the gas station on like
It was all
lottery
your money.
tickets, snacks, fucking
Yeah.
candy, like which
And they get
obviously
state aid.
yeah, if you have to get
So-
groceries,
A
you go to
lot of them
grocery
get
outlet.
state aid.
And that shit made me lose hope a little bit. I was like, bruh. I was
So-
actually struggling to pay rent that month type shit. I was like, damn, I can't believe I ever like extended generosity when you're gonna just buy cigarettes and gas gas
Yes,
station
and that's
shit. Like,
so that's
it
exactly
hurt.
why I bring it back to the point. If you want to get them off the streets, right? They're not just gonna willy-nilly go anywhere, right? You either have to forcibly kick them out, which means they're just gonna mingle somewhere else and become
Yeah.
somebody else's problem, or put them in a place where they don't have a choice, but also you're not really giving a hand out. You're kind of forcing them into a situation where it's like you're either going to be in here let's say maybe the lockup time is for like a full year, right? I think that's a good amount of time to get some type of skill building, educational standpoint. You're clean. If you're on drugs, this will hopefully, I know there's drugs in jail. I'm not stupid, but hopefully this will clean you up, so on and so forth. And you got a full meals, health care, mental health care. You can find Jesus, all of these great things that we can, because we're already feeding them, right? We're already investing money in them. Why not control the outcome as best as you can and kind of force the hand and say, look, if we're going to feed you and take care of you, through homeless shelters or this or that, we're going to do it our way. So
Cal, do you believe in manifesting money at all? Like people have the ability to like manifest money into their lives?
Like the secret?
I've been trying.
I think that believing in yourself and like speaking positive words have like intrinsic cosmic value, but I'm not the kind of person
Okay,
that,
so like certain
manifest
people,
your reality.
do you think
But
that
also,
certain people could manifest, like let's say a certain person,
I don't believe
like,
in
they're
like
gonna get more money for free than another person based on like where they are cosmically?
Well, I'm
No,
going
not
to
like cosmically. I
manifest.
think
Like some people are lucky.
I'm going to manifest $100 dono right
Well,
now.
no, but you
it's
have to-
happening.
has to-
No, listen.
You're talking about the book, The Secret.
I am here.
Yeah, that's what-
$100 right now.
Guys.
Somebody
$100
right
Sarah.
now is on their laptop
gonna
or
donate
phone.
$100
No, they're
this
on their phone and they're looking at the donos and they're saying,
what I'm
they're
saying,
I'm gonna
considering
send
it.
Sarah
what I'm
$100
saying is
right
certain
now.
And
people
they're
have
feeling
destiny to have
cosmically
things
inclined
come
to
to them.
donate
Okay.
right now.
I
No,
like
but
the ding
I
ding.
think there is
There's
power to
people that are
manifestation, and my friends
watching
that
those
really
guys
like
and
God
using
given.
voodoo in order to alter their so basically mind control, taking
Satanism.
sucking out the soul,
Donate.
sucking out the soul
Donate.
from that person,
We're
using
pulling your
certain
$100.
techniques, using like crystal techniques and imagery and
Warfare.
spiritual authority to basically
Yeah, Lost Wisdom, you're
swerve
talking
that
about
person.
witchcraft. That's it's not-
Witchcraft. So I think that a lot of homeless people are actually victims of
I'm
witchcraft.
glad somebody else said it, not me. King TL!
Nice.
King
basically-
TL's Big Ted
basically, you'll find
identifies
more of
as
it
a
in certain
$100
areas like LA
dono.
where
Hey,
I
witchcraft is
love
not
this.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
That's the way you identify. So manifest your reality.
Here comes another one. Manifest.
I've been trying to manifest it on my channel too. Damn.
Manifest your reality.
Gosh, I need some
Oh,
of
it's
that.
real. It's real.
Hey,
Yeah, but I don't see any benefit of making people using MK Ultra to make people homeless so that they don't have any funds to really give you, and then the little funds that they do give, they give up to the corporation. I mean, we're talking, he says we're using Raytheon for this, and I don't really understand why, if you're going to use the power of Raytheon and MK Ultra mind control, wouldn't you make somebody work really, really, really hard, more than they really want to, so they can generate more money? Hello, Arrington Otter.
You'll find
Damn it.
that there's a lot.
I mean, this idea of they're using these technologies to keep me back is kind of duh.
of homeless
not
people
okay.
that came
Hold
from
on.
situations where they were
Lost
kind of.
Wisdom just lost in what's going on right now? Is he
No,
not
no,
paying
no.
attention?
Yeah,
Listen,
Lost
we're
can't read the
tackling right
room.
now.
Homeless people, right?
Yeah, Lost can't read the room.
Because I know, but
They're
right
kicking
now,
him.
King TL says the Big Ted
Or they're making fun of the witchcraft, I mean.
that identifies as a $100 dono, but Richard says it's manifesting.
Richard! Oh my god, Richard, you are gonna get us all burned at the stake. Literally, Richard. They think we're doing witchcraft right now. That is dangerous.
I've been trying to manifest for my channel, but I don't have
Wait,
any.
wait,
Putting us in danger, Richard.
Wait. Did anybody see the beginning of the show
was
where I
awesome.
said I'm going to turn into a, what is it, Nigerian witch
Yeah, I do remember that.
lady? We're doing
Yes.
this, guys.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's a good point. Hey,
We're
Sarah.
gonna get burned at the stake.
Oh, voodoo's
ladies.
real.
It's
How do you
toast.
pronounce the country?
It is
Voodoo's real.
GG's.
And how do you spell it? I'm just joking. Don't spell it.
GG's.
It
Don't
takes
be a witchcraft, Sarah.
many people to be zombified for one
He is
person
still
to be
going.
like Elon Musk, right?
I know he is
It's
still
long.
going.
No.
Well, if you guys would calm down for a second, I really want to kind of get into the subject and make a little bit of fun of them, but I can't because there's all this damn noise.
Just carry the room.
To fuel, yeah, because all of their brain power is being like basically
Yeah.
Maybe.
sucked out into one entity.
I got it, dude. Think about like the spirit bomb and Goku trying to put out the spirit bomb, and he has
God.
everybody give him his energy. You know?
That's witchcraft too.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah. That's the
Goku
same.
now.
It's like
That's real,
an
and it's
animated
being
version
used.
of it.
It's being
Dragon
used.
Ball.
So
Yeah,
I think that a lot of homeless people are actually victims of it, especially in areas like LA, and they lose all agency. Even if money comes to them, they're just like compelled to give it away, right? And then their destiny is transferred over to these corporate people that are paying Raytheon to be.
If you're saying about this, it's my guess, or the way that I took it was, is Donald does nothing and he's making an ass load of money, and farm workers work really hard and make absolutely nothing. If you're saying about this crazy guy down here, yeah,
basically pick out individuals, they're called TIs, and target them with voodoo and end up basically soul transferring over to these.
Isn't Raytheon an
You
arms
know way
manufacturer?
too much
voodoo or we
my
know
brain
about it?
hurts.
over there behind the scenes.
Hold
I don't
on.
know
Fine.
Is
that.
it voodoo
Fine.
or is it Satanism?
It's fine.
It's the same shit.
You don't have to believe me, but down the road, if this comes to be something that
Goku
Teach
is not
me
a
how to
witch.
do it.
then
If we find out we're kidnapping homeless people to suck their souls out, is that what you're saying?
No,
Yeah,
no. So
I'm curious
everyone is
about the
being
Raytheon.
watched, right? Everyone is being watched
Oh, man.
through radar, advanced radar imaging, right? So
Oh my god, are you
guess.
crazy?
Uh,
Who said
so-
that?
Do you believe in MK Ultra?
Who's watching?
yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
watching?
MK
Yeah.
Ultra.
Yeah. Now, as far as MK Ultra, let's say colors. Now, part of the MK Ultra program was colors and light patterns. That type of they may have kind of reverse engineered that into television in a way, but I don't think the study ever showed. It showed more of an impressionism than any type of mind control.
Are you
Think else is
crazy?
real.
wait, so
They
I have,
see
an
me
crazy
naked more
person
often than
I'm
I see
with.
myself.
I have an explanation for how gang stalking can be enacted, and that's
Oh, I'm
basically
sure you do.
Oh, he
Gang
is
what?
crazy.
no.
An example would be everybody and their mother has to have an iPhone, and once they become an iPhone zombie, they're always an iPhone zombie.
Hey, hey.
Have you
I
ever
just
heard
want to
gang
throw in
stalking?
here. I love how we
I
got
have an
we got
explanation
the.
for it.
I love how we got the $1 too. So we got the
Yeah, I
one,
got you.
the
Hail
10
Satan.
and the
Hail Satan.
100.
NSA
all-
agent.
God
One,
damn
one,
it,
one, one,
Wisdom!
one.
I'm trying to have a moment with my chat here. Okay, I just want to enjoy. Like, look at this: 1, 10, 100. To me, that's fucking hilarious. I think that's hilarious. And King TL sends it. It's been a while since King TL's been around. I'm into witches
awesome.
and School of Thought. No, you got you too. One moment.
That's right,
Baby. I
baby.
think he's heading over to your side of town.
I hope he better be.
Ooh.
He
You
better
should-
be.
yeah. Any donation to me is a donation to me.
Well,
Anyway.
Wait, what?
if he puts it in over here, it'll populate on our side, so we'll be able to
Yeah.
see it all.
So
Anyways,
this
back to
theory
you,
ex-
Wisdom.
This theory actually explains a few things. It explains gang stalking and demon possession, right? People don't have to be demon possessed when they're being voodoo controlled, right?
Huh?
No, but they
So-
use the power of the demon world in order to enact the voodoo in the first place. They just
That
call
turned
it two
into
different things.
Well, I don't know if that's true. I think it's just belief. I think everyone has some form of belief power, and it comes out more when we're adrenalized.
Oh my god.
So you're talking more of hypnosis
you're half
than
half
voodoo.
yeah.
I'm
Like-
Star. Everybody should come over and subscribe to the School of Thought channel. Is, even though Trippy asked me to, ask the chat to subscribe to my channel, I still haven't done it at all or read the back chat at all.
You asshole.
subscribe
Are you
to the
riding a
School of
horse?
Thought channel.
Hold on.
I only need 2 more subscribers and I'll hit 500, and then I'll be able to monetize my channel.
Thank you.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
How'd you steal my?
I think a lot of this is discomfort. Instead of, because they're normally used to talking about politics and stuff that this guy's now on a crazy rant. They're not exactly sure how to address him, so they're kind of having a little bit of a. I just think it's unsettlement.
Yes, dude.
Like if you do any form of like fitness,
It's funny
and
as heck.
bodybuilding, you understand
I
mind
mean,
muscle connection.
Now you guys see why I go over there. It's a lot of insanity.
You can send your focus into
my
different
God, he's
areas
still
of your
going.
body, right? So, like a voodoo practitioner, they can actually send their focus outside of their body into someone else's plasma channel.
Plasma channel. I so wanted to go into this. I even was starting to say plasma, but
and control them just by watching them.
You just fucking
Even if that was the case, if you called it two different things, that still doesn't mean that the thing is different, isn't it?
I don't know. I didn't know we had plasma channels. I mean, I guess you might be able to sell an aura because with certain film, you can almost see an aura, but plasma. Does this guy understand what the word plasma means? I don't think the guy understands what the word plasma means. Plasma is very hot. It's from an extreme or from an exchange of energy. It's not a cold thing. It's not something that you can have around you.
So you can call it voodoo or you can call it witchcraft. It's still the same thing that they're describing.
I agree. What I'm saying though, so like Alex Jones, when he was going kind of crazy,
They're turning the frogs gay.
Just
the water is turning the frogs gay.
He was
It's
actually true. Everyone
Lost wisdom is dragging us
No.
down this rabbit hole like he's a fucking trapdoor spider.
Just wait. Just wait. Let me
Do you
finish.
own any guns?
So Alex
sir? And can we get
Jones-
the-
wait,
the
wait.
model and the-
I would honestly, yes, Ironton Otter.
Everyone in Portland.
I would totally have this guy up on my channel to have a more logical conversation, a more controlled environment type conversation that's not so I guess excitable. You know what I mean? Something that's quieter that we can both discuss it in great detail. That would be awesome.
Is demon possessed. Like he was getting right.
Is there an airport large enough to land this plane?
So how it could be explained is NSA.
Can you have gas pressure without a vacuum?
is using voodoo technicians to watch him and then influence the people that are around him because they're watching the whole area. So they just take control. Kind of like the Matrix, right? Where like the agent takes control of anyone that's in the vicinity.
Sounds like
Santeria. Now that's wait, but you said kind of like the Matrix. If you didn't have the Matrix to describe what you're talking about, it would be complete nonsense. And I agree. So far, he has described it with two different books. Voodoo, a concept which really hasn't necessarily. I mean, we hear about it and we see, but I don't really. I'm not going to say. I guess I could say voodoo is pretty much BS unless the person is impressionable again. But man, almighty. I'm starting to wonder. Do you think he's over here trolling me because of my channel on Sarah's channel? That would be funny. And that's what ends up happening in a lot of these conspiracy worlds is that they have to have a recent time. And if we try to describe it as an older, are you just talking over me, dude?
No, you're trying to say that I wouldn't be able to explain it without the Matrix, and I would, because it's voodoo, and voodoo was existing before the Matrix.
And that makes it real.
I'm just using the Matrix as an analogy.
Yeah, but you were kind of losing your track with voodoo because nobody was kind of following that, and you were saying that it didn't require Satan, it didn't require evil to make voodoo, which it most certainly did require evil to create voodoo.
Maybe because you didn't.
Because you're manipulating someone's free will with that. That's why voodoo's evil.
That is about the only time Vinny has been right all night long. Yes, that's what I was trying to describe. Is if you're manipulating somebody's will, it's evil, regardless if you consider there to be a god or not. It's still not a. It wouldn't be a clean magic, that's for sure.
because you're manipulating someone's will forcefully.
Right.
With it,
yeah.
if you throw it into the ethos, you're still
No,
changing
not
someone's
Hey,
will.
Vinny, you want the scripture on that one?
Someone to do something amazing. You could basically
Thank you, King
someone that
TL.
has weak. You could control someone that has weak skills on something to have better skills.
Do I have a dance?
It's the movie with Pat
You're at
Moriarty,
502 subs.
where basically it's this group of aliens that are like constantly voodoo controlling throughout time people, and they're doing
Sounds like women.
All right, this is getting pretty conspiratorial here.
You
just answered that,
huh,
huh, bud?
the whole time. He's a Galian.
Let him finish. You haven't even let him speak. Let him speak his theory, please. What are
There
you
is
saying?
no finishing, Kel. There is no finishing for people like this. They just keep going until they run out.
Well,
of
it's
steam.
let him say the
It's the
best part.
pent up coop
Everyone can
coming
just
out because he's been holding it in.
Here, guys.
Content. Everyone shut up.
Oh, possibly.
Everyone shut up, please. So there's these aliens, right, that control people, voodoo.
I'm not
Continue.
saying that that's what it is. There's just a movie that if you watch it, you'd be like,
That would be so funny and so pathetic, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be super pathetic?
oh well, if that's possible, then
What
why
movie?
couldn't they be doing that?
Called Anunnaki.
Yeah, what is this movie?
Yeah, because subliminal.
Pat Moriarty, the guy from Karate Kid. It's from the 90s. I can't remember what it's called.
Wait.
Really?
You know movies aren't real, right?
The idea is
No,
you
no,
don't
wait,
have-
I think he's talking about They Live, which
don't-
was
no,
actually a wrestler.
I'm
Or
listening.
no, not They Live? Okay, because that's a great movie.
Can I just take a moment?
I would point out that he's going back to another Booker movie to describe what he's talking about, which is exactly what I was saying. He can't describe it without them.
Man,
Karate
can I
Kid,
just
the
take
Chinese-
a
the
moment
Japanese
to
guy.
bring up the idea that we used to do these chill stream panels all in the very beginning of the tomato. And I had a moment here where I'm like, this reminds me of the good old days. We're all talking about dumb
I was
shit
really
that
being
doesn't
nice.
make
It's a
any
crap
fucking
ass
sense.
movie.
And like,
fun.
and I usually don't bring up regular chats anymore because usually it's just the super chats that I bring up on screen. But now I'm able to like chill and just do that and have fun with it. And I love you guys. Thank you. This is just so much fun. Go ahead,
I do
Wisdom.
that.
Okay, so it's just.
Oh my God! Can we please change the subject?
No, everyone. Listen, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
Are you
demon possession?
For 2 seconds. Go ahead.
Explained by
She's in the-
voodoo possession, like voodoo practicing, right? So, and it doesn't have to be for evil. Someone that's skilled at something could use voodoo to take control of someone's body and increase the skill of that person.
I actually took control of you to like increase your skills as a panelist, but I failed.
Yeah, I'm controllable.
That's evil.
I do this
That
kind
was
of
pretty
crap
good.
stuff
That was
religiously.
pretty good.
That's a good possibility as well. Yeah, because I don't think he does. I don't think he simps for shiz. I think he's just trying to troll, which is I guess good, but I kind of wish I could have a little deeper conversation with him.
Tell her stuff she doesn't want to know all the time.
God.
Oh, somebody can't stop zooming on your chest there. Hmm.
Let me
you're
help
not
you out there, Mom.
You're not. You're not kidding. Here, let me stand up. Is that better?
She didn't have to pay for those either.
Here's my side view.
She got those from
See
God.
that booty? There you go.
My two breast friends.
Breast buds.
Bring back the Budweiser girls. That's mine. That's gonna be my campaign. Bring them back. Sports Illustrated and Budweiser pitches.
Yeah, it is.
Can I just
You
say
are.
I love how invested Nova is in when we sexualize her. She just takes it.
I go right in.
She loves
That's
that.
right. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah, I think she was
KTL.
using a rectal linear mind control.
Did you do that?
King TL, you can
I'm
take my
being-
place. I'm gonna
I'm
step
being-
away and
He's
I'm
on
gonna
my
go
spot.
I'm gonna make some more coffee, and so I'll let you take my place and shoot your shot. You know what?
Oh shit!
I'll even
Shoot your load.
Too many double entendres.
A shot.
Shoot your load just all over the
I'll
panel.
let you guys while I'm making coffee, King TL. I'll let you guys do a little speed date. How's that sound? So get your butt up here. Click the link. You know where it's at, baby.
Who's doing it? Who's doing it? What?
You and King TL.
Oh shit! Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. Bring the
There you
rock
go.
up here.
I
Bring-
hate, bro. I hate you. Bro, I'm dead
Who?
blinking on your name right now.
Who?
Not you.
Oh,
I want to say Anson. That's not your name, right?
Yeah,
Is that Anson?
Anson. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
bro, I don't know why. I thought that was the wrong name for a second. Anson, how when you got on the speed date with her and you instantly go, and you're smart too. I'm like, way to just like instantly undermine. I'm like, you
Yeah,
can
no,
do
no,
like
you
a
didn't say
appreciate.
smart.
I'm sorry. When she smacked her rump, I just couldn't help it. Rectal linear mind control came to mind.
According to him.
You're not. Oh yeah, you're actually smart too. I'm like, you're
Smart,
such
I'm
a
like-
fucking dickhead. Just like that misogyny coded brain. Imagine she's hot and smart. GG's. Why do I always get put
Oh
in
my
your
God.
speed dates?
yes.
Drop me?
We're gonna do a 3-way. Yes. Hey, Rock, how you
Look,
doing, honey?
Kinetic Cal, I
There we
need
go.
to
Let me
make the
get ready.
chat fall in love with you. This is your opportunity to show them your
Right, how
femininity and that you can be
Here.
so submissive and sweet
go.
and cute.
Oh man, this
King
guy.
TL's in good.
This was somewhat amusing, but watch this guy's face. And why does he keep crunching his lips up like that? Does he really think that's what makes women want him?
Shape. All right, Rock, how you doing?
King TL, how's your day?
He feels,
We
by
can't
the
hear
way.
you, honey. You're on mute. You are on mute.
We're waiting patiently.
There's no.
He shows exactly why he's online dating.
Faded red. We're femme. We're nice.
We're very femme. We're very nice. Yes. He's been around a minute, Kinetic. So.
Come on, TK. Get your shit. I gave you the ladies, and you can't even get your shit to work.
I'm stripping for you. Like, what's going on?
TK, go into your audio settings and change the mic.
He's laughing.
Change the mic
Tell
input.
me how Pezzy. He's oiled up.
Maybe his volume's turned down or something. Check.
Well, it showed it was on mute.
Yeah, but it's unmuted now.
That's
Let
weird.
me see. Let me turn off the echo and reduce mic. Turn that off. Now try to talk. Come on, TK. This is your final moment to shine. You just paid $10 for this and you're fucking it up.
Come on.
You can.
How
He can
you-
snap
you
or redeem
literally
himself
have
again later.
Three
It's okay.
hot
Where's the
women
computer?
on a screen,
Come
and you
on.
can't even get your fucking mic. You know what? Maybe
And we're
it's
about
better.
to jump you, honey.
Maybe
Like, what are
it's
you gonna do?
better.
Come on.
Maybe it's better you can't talk because you know you fuck
Goddamn.
this up
I'm-
every
it's
time. Every
embarrassing.
time.
Embarrassing. Yeah, I'm getting small dick energy, ladies. What are you guys thinking?
Look,
If you
TK,
can't get your audio fixed, I bet you can't
TK.
get your dick fixed, right?
Oh my
TK.
God.
exit the panel and come back and try again. Like kick. I'm gonna kick you.
Just kidding.
Kick. Okay.
He's coming. He's
This
coming
is about the
back.
dick
We're gonna
shaming.
wait. We're just gonna
Yeah.
give you the ladies while
Patiently.
we're waiting. All the boys backstage, you can go take a potty break or get yourself some alcohol or whatever. You're gonna watch and see how a real man fucks all this up. 'Cause that's what he's gonna do.
Are you brunette,
He-
Nova?
listen,
Yes, I
Okay,
have
oh my
very
gosh,
dark
a
hair.
blonde, a brunette, and a redhead walk into a
all
stream.
walk
Yeah.
into a.
But we all have green eyes, so.
I know. Oh my god, that's actually kind of rare and cute. I
It
love that
is.
for us.
Everything's fine.
Oh,
Everything
here
should
we
be a lot
go.
better.
Hey, listen to that voice.
It's
Have
a lot
fun,
better.
ladies.
Something's
Bring that
better.
big, thick energy here, honey.
Something's
Let's go.
better. Something's better.
Welcome.
The number one thing is I didn't want all the gentlemen to have to leave, but
They have
thankfully
to
they
when you're
did.
here.
Thankfully,
They have to.
it's just a lot easier this way. Nova, with 500 subs, you're an inspiration. I only have like 150, and that's.
Hey man,
just
a little
working on it.
side pro
Kel, aren't
show
you
from
a
the,
new
from the
streamer?
crazy was
Your
kind of
numbers
funny.
I don't know. You could have more than 500 subs. I'm
This
not sure.
guy's helpless.
I don't know anything about her yet.
You don't. Okay,
really
Kel.
don't.
I obviously am gonna do everything for Nova, but can
Yeah,
we be
I'm
nice
just-
to Kel? Can we be nice to Kel for a little bit? Let's let her.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna be
Bro,
new into
I'm
our.
here to moderate. I'm here to keep you.
Oh, you're to
welcome
moderate. I thought you were
you're-
the poly girl. I thought you were the poly girl.
Okay, listen. Okay, Okay, listen.
I'm just
you,
kidding.
you go on one fucking podcast. No, I was gonna say, feel free to riz up Nova. I will just let you know if it's not up to her standards. I'm her little wing woman.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Thank you.
Miss, I was just being
If it's
nice.
not up to standards,
Girl,
we'll
go
let you
ahead
know
and get
real
off
quick.
camera. I don't even know why you up here, girl.
Well,
No,
I'm
but I
just
don't
here to
know.
give
See,
you a
I've been
hard
trying to be
time.
nice to these ladies.
I don't know why you
No,
your mic
no,
to your
Nova, no, no.
Yes, sir.
40-something-year-old
It's
man,
fine.
but go ahead.
I'm 50.
Go ahead.
You're 50? You're a
Yes.
rockin' 50, honey. Don't
No,
worry about it.
Calm it down. That was crazy. No, Nova, congratulations on getting your 500.
Thank you, honey.
And know that obviously it's going to keep going and it's going to do better and better things.
It's the goal.
This is tough when this woman is giving, what is she doing? Hieroglyphics?
No, I said W, and then I let you know she's on the up and just little.
Thank
Oh, we're grinding. Is that what? So this is a Zoomer thing?
I'm cheerleading. Can you?
I
not
get
pay attention to
what
me?
you're doing, miss, and I can't be yelling. I can't be yelling. I don't want to yell. I don't want to yell.
Because you're kind of boring, so I'm like.
I'm boring.
Oh, shit.
Background gameplay.
Calm down.
Go ahead.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I like
We
the
can-
background gameplay. Just don't pay attention to me.
Well, I wanted to get up here with everyone else. I thought we were going to do this, but then everybody has to turn it into a thing.
Coffee, and then she can bring you back. We'll be back
That's
to the
fine.
normal.
That's fine. What are we supposed to do? Kelly, you
We're
just.
having a date.
Yeah, I know. We were going to go watch.
Yeah, this
we were
guy's
gonna watch a
tragically
flick,
helpless.
Yeah.
Hang
Which
out.
one?
And now this,
Action movie? What are we gonna watch?
a horror movie.
Oh shit! What kind?
I want to go to him. I'm like a freak for that new movie. Is that dorky to talk about? We're doing this in front of
No.
everybody. Is that dorky?
No, that's fine.
I was
love
upset
horror
by
movies.
it. Did you lie about that?
No.
So like you wouldn't be minding if we went and did that, and that's it. Like we wouldn't even do anything else really.
No, that's fine. I'm a
Okay,
traditionalist.
then after that, we're supposed to hang out.
Okay.
Go back on YouTube. Do we YouTube after? Because your numbers are growing. I'm trying to grow numbers. Do we get like?
So you're already a content lead, so you already admitted,
Yeah, so-
you open the conversation with, oh, looks like you're on the up, and then you're like, oh, we're just gonna go on a date, and she's like, yeah, I'm a nice traditional woman, we'll just like end our first date there, and you're like, well, are we even gonna stream together after? Because I'm
Yes.
trying to ride your dick to the top is what I'm hearing. So
I'm riding her
you
pussy to the
just
top.
all
Flat
your cards on
chasing?
the
It's
table.
all right.
I want to ride her pussy. Whatever. Why are you talking like
Stop
this?
yelling and don't take drugs.
What do you mean?
Why is he mewing so much?
I don't mew.
Why does he look like Zoolander?
He doesn't. He looks
crazy.
like The Rock, kind of.
I'm just reading my
Actually,
chat. I'm just reading my chat. He does
a more straight version of
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, just had to interject real quick. Community noted on Twitter. Continue.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait. So I missed all of whatever the fuck she was saying. So we're gonna provide conch to everyone, correct?
Okay. Sounds good.
Obviously, we're not gonna stream the movie. Let's not be weird. But after, we're gonna give the before and after because, I mean, I'm definitely right. Like she was right. I'm riding you to the top.
That's fine.
I'm gonna use you for your assets. Right.
All right.
It's gonna be that. And then I have. What was that? What? Can you mute it while I'm doing this,
It
woman?
looks a little bit more like a LL dipshit.
Okay.
She's harassing
And he
you.
keeps showing, you know what he keeps showing? He keeps showing over and over again that he would be very violent. He would be very, very violent. He was mewing.
It's hard. Have you even?
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I haven't had to spit game at a woman this fight. I'm sorry. Let me do your
Thank you. So at the same time, it did start off funny. So yeah, obviously this one, we were supposed to be on a double thing. I look like a dork doing the double thing. Now we're together.
I don't think you look like a dork. You got two women. Like who? What dork has two women?
I don't even know, but at the same time,
True.
it's fine. It's fine. We're not
It's
going
not.
to worry about that. Everyone wants to say what they would do on a date. What's this and that? We just stream. Is that not dorky enough, or is that not real? Would we not live stream this in real life? If this was going to happen, and we're being honest, if we're being honest, would we not?
We would
be live streamed the whole time.
We probably would. Let's be
So
honest.
everyone that's out there is like, oh TK, that's what the fuck you would do? You just stream, yeah, and then we just
putting on
hang
a
out like
safe
that.
stream just to make sure she's safe. Make sure she's
Oh, safe?
Yeah.
The last thing we're gonna do is be safe. But I'm not going to drive fast in a car.
Oh,
Or
he's
like-
aspirational. I love your confidence.
What do you mean? Well, one, I know that we would go on a date.
So you would walk on the side of the street, and I would be on the inside on the sidewalk.
What? Hold on.
Right?
We would have to be in a somebody's house. Aren't we supposed to have them jabronis or whatever they're called? The handheld things, the jabrones.
Okay.
What are they called? The handheld deals that all streamers have.
Oh,
Gimbals.
gimbals. Yes.
We're all gonna have gimbals, and I'm gonna be looking at a
You guys are
gimbal.
gonna have like the stacked gimbal where you guys both
Yeah.
have the stream.
That's the thing.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
With
like
a
a
light
double
on it.
gimbal. Where like little, I've seen couples walking with their
So
chairs,
we'll
little
do that.
cute.
We'll do that. We'll chill. I want to bring you to North Dakota,
Okay.
so I'm a North Dakotan,
Safety.
and I'd way rather be in like a camper, chilling after a movie. Hey, listening to a little up north music, like a little Drake. We put that on,
Okay.
and we maybe make a fire. Hey, and it just gets weird, but at the same time we have good lighting and make sure we both have our gimbals.
See, he's got it all covered, the lighting and everything. I like that.
The number one thing, anytime it gets deeper than this, ladies, you understand what is going down, right? So let's not be weird.
No, explain it to us.
Yeah.
For the
just tell us-
layman.
Tell us all what's going on.
I'm naturally blonde, so you'd have to like explain it step by step.
Well, first, obviously, we would pick up a little booze to sip on. It's not that you need her to have booze or I need booze to feel a little more acceptable. It's that it just is that thing. And then you pick up firewood. And in the lawn chair, there's going to be bugs first, so you get your off. You got to have your off.
That's right. No
Don't be a
mosquitoes.
fucking dork and don't bring the off to a bonfire. You're going to bring s'mores. After the movie we've already eaten. Have we eaten yet?
No,
Are
we
you
didn't
a
eat
vegan?
yet.
Are you a vegan?
No.
No, and
who's
marshmallows
meat?
have gelatin in them, which like gelatin is like animal bones, and I'm vegetarian.
You're the vegetarian. So I got to worry about that because she's going to be running commentary. We got to make sure we have that.
I'm gonna just be
lined
screaming
up. Yeah.
the entire time. I'm gonna just be like filming you
No,
guys.
we're all going to be streaming. This is
Making
the other
sure no
angle.
one's
It's
safe.
fine. We're all on the come up. Are we not? This is all a thing. Okay?
Because no, I'm not actually blonde.
Wait. Yeah, she's not blonde. Now, so we're there. We're at the campfire. It's fine. The music stopped. It's fucking with me auditorily.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Start just like raging out.
My problem is like now I feel like I'm Cuba getting. Thank you.
To take you on, to take on any.
Be good, Ironton Auditor.
You're like mosh pitting by yourself, and we're just looking at each
Not with
other.
that music.
What? I can't. No, I hate that music. That's the music we listen to.
Well, that music
And
makes
And
sense.
Kel, are you talking to your own private chat when you talk?
No, I'm talking to you.
We're doing some square
I can't
dance.
barely tell if you're talking to me because you're looking
this
away
guy-
from me.
Okay, walk
This
in.
guy quite a bit of a douchebag.
Walk in
Better?
where?
My
Thank you. Oh my!
We don't
Don't
want
do
to-
that.
We don't
We're
want to make
getting-
the commentary.
Don't do that.
I knew you were gonna fuck this up.
Obviously,
Hey, who
I have
has
a
the
mic
echo?
issue.
Who has the echo?
That was so cringe, bro.
Was it me? Duh!
Yeah, because
Dude.
of
Oh,
the
you know what?
And we're back.
audio
Probably.
out.
Please don't say it was mine.
I think it's
Hey.
yours because I can hear myself.
I'm gonna fucking shit
I can hear it.
myself.
Yeah.
No,
echo.
you're okay though. It's all right. You just needed some earbuds or
You
something.
know
Looking
what?
good,
It
King
just
TL.
added some ambiance.
It did.
You got your tooth fixed.
Yeah.
Now he's muted.
TK, man.
I'm muted now, fella.
Okay.
Hey,
Some
no.
nice guns there,
Looking good, man.
Kel. I
Your son
like
is?
it.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, King
guns.
TL.
Guns out, guns out.
He's over here.
Sorry, I
Natty
didn't mean to
or
ruin your
not.
speed date,
He's
Nova. My
eating
bad.
protein.
Hey, Natty or not.
He's natty.
Sounds
He's
really
really natty.
good.
Someone in my chat goes, the steroids are kicking in.
We're gonna have to check inside your pants and see if there's any shrinkage, sir.
Negative Riz.
It is
negative
cold
Riz.
outside.
Hold on!
Aiton.
Nova was like buying what he was selling. for a
About
little
broke
bit,
his
too.
mic.
He
Yeah,
No,
looked
no, no. There's
completely
no
cool
buying
with
what
the
I'm
bag.
selling, miss.
Sorry.
Her wife is a clown.
What?
Or her husband's a clown.
Thank you.
Wait,
She already intimidated.
said
On
wife.
top of that,
What?
I didn't know you were going to be here.
Wait, it can't be. Are you dead
What?
ass?
What? Yeah.
How would I not know
I am not a
that?
dead ass, and I don't smell like one either.
Are you being
Me
like
either.
serious?
2 showers a day.
Am I wrong?
Less than half a shower a day over here.
Husband.
Okay, it's
If I'm lost with that, am I
Wait, what?
crazy?
I'm so
No,
Yeah, we
TK
needed some new blood in this chat. Seriously.
Hold the fuck on.
I
All
feel so
right,
energized.
flick on,
now.
bring Ryan back.
Oh God.
Am I echoing? Am I
Ryan.
echoing
I'm
on it?
feeling like a
hold
little
on.
bit blood.
Somebody's got a hot mic.
Yeah, that roid rage is quite the thing.
Yeah, Ryan not only was booted, but he was double booted, if we all recall.
Oh, I know.
Darling Jason solidified. If you want to bring Ryan back, it is now 200 to bring him
Happy
back.
birthday, Ryan.
And I just let
I
him down.
know. Happy birthday.
Hey, can we sing? Can we sing happy birthday?
I
Look like
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
Okay,
Happy
okay.
birthday, Radical Coder.
Oh, this is way worse than I thought.
Happy birthday to you.
God, you
Bad
guys sound like
idea.
a bunch
It's a
of drunk
bad idea.
assholes.
It's a bad idea.
Somebody go tell Ryan to back up to the six hour, 20-minute mark so he can see his birthday.
Shit.
I'm all game for the calling
I
now.
think I was the only one on key there, but that's all right.
No, nobody was on key. You were the worst. No, I'm just
Right.
Horrible.
Nova Star, I have a question.
Yes,
for
sir.
you. Did you receive the offer of North Dakota grape nuts, or are you going to reject the offer?
How you like that? I subjected you guys to that as well. Huh?
Is it a real offer? We'll put it in. We'll put it in abeyance for right now.
Okay.
I think we should poll the chat to see whose speed date was better, Anthem's or TK.
Oh, ooh.
Hey guys, I gotta get up in the morning, so I'm gonna log
Ga-
off.
I'm gonna go ahead and get
Guys,
out of here. Thank you.
Kinetic.
My mic is not
Yeah, have a good
working.
night.
That was
I really hope my mic.
I like your top knot.
What the fuck's the top knot?
His
I
hair.
don't know.
Kinetic.
Oh.
There's a guy in my chat.
And bun.
Nacho Damas, the
I thought you
great.
were talking
You would
to me.
love him. He says
Yeah,
that
how do you
kinetic
do this?
chick is cute. That's what he said in my chat. Or
Did you-
how does he say it? That kinetic hell chick is cute. That's what he said.
She's cute.
Subscribe to my YouTube.
Yeah, you should all subscribe to School of Thoughts YouTube, just like Kinetic Hell just told you.
Yes. And hers.
Our Nova has hit over 500, but you still need the watch hours,
Okay.
darling.
Okay. Well, we'll keep
3,000 of them, so get to streaming.
I
Do
thought
it.
it said 3,000 or 500. I thought it said that. No?
Right?
You need both.
It honestly, it took me way longer than I thought to. I kind of got, I got like a little controversy, and I gave up on YouTube for like 2 months. I was only streaming to Twitch, which is so dumb.
Yeah.
I should have just.
And I went to the Tim Tim where they sung a little song for me for my birthday. It was Happy Happy Birthday. It is your birthday too, or some garbage.
Through it, but
Controversy.
yeah.
This was much
Or
worse.
if we just go ahead and do that real life date that we just talked about, ladies,
Mhm.
it's already gonna go through the roof.
He's already got the baby oil.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nova IRL date is gonna go way harder than. all
What do you
three
mean?
of us.
Where do you live? Massachusetts or something? I don't even know.
Probably nailed it.
Northern Massachusetts.
Yeah, what are we talking about? Even whatever.
The spirit of Massachusetts.
3,000 hours. I need 3,000. We all need 3,000.
I got 3,000.
Me and Sarah don't.
Or
need
whatever it's
3,000.
needed. Okay, miss. Can we
But
just...
Nova's gonna get that shit real quick. She's smart. She's funny. So far,
You're right.
you've
Okay,
seen.
no, you know what? Fuck
She's
me.
smart.
She's
She's funny.
Fuck
She's
my
short.
So are you, Cal. So are you. And so is TK.
No, I'm never
Oh my
gonna
God.
get him because I just fumbled today with the stupid mic and the stupid audio.
Oh, yeah, I feel like that.
Fine.
I have my literal.
You're
Xbox.
wonderful.
Look, you want to hear something funny? I smashed my headset one time when I was really mad.
Can I get you to do that again?
Oh my
Please
god.
don't show that. Don't
That's-
gotta show
that is streamer abuse.
Oh,
Streamer rage.
I'll give you a cheat code.
Okay.
Turtle Beach headphones. If you want some cheap ones, you can get like $40, $30. You can get
These
Turtle Beaches.
headphones work fine. I just need my mic back, bruh.
Are
My
they?
dad's like,
I give you a little secret. Now, throughout the stream, she had switched her mic side from the left to right several times. And I thought she had a really cool pair of headphones that she could just pull her mic off and switch it and plug it into the other side. But no, I guess it's a broken set of headphones.
What are you holding to your
All
mouth?
right, I
then?
put one more
Mike.
dono goal. This is it. Go hard or go home. Because it's
Yeah,
almost
I
1
don't
a.m.
know.
and you got
It's
15
the other night.
minutes. Either hit
Sarah,
it
I
or
always
quit
got
it.
to do this when I show up. Were you still babbling when I talk?
Are
I
you
missed you
still
so much, miss.
babbling
You were the
when
first.
I talk?
Why am I talking?
Why are you talking? I just gave you 7 minutes into heaven and you flunked it
You double
completely.
tricked me with
And
that.
then you're gonna come and talk over me when I'm telling my
Crazy.
people to pay money. Come on now. Have a bigger brain than that.
Holy mackerel.
Giving you a choice tricked
Take
you.
her
I
on a
don't see how
date.
that works out.
It's like this because, guys, I met Sarah in the same scenario she put me into, and I swept her off her feet that night.
Speed
And
dating.
now
No,
she's
you failed.
challenging
Remember? Do you
everybody
remember?
other woman to be challenged.
Remember
like
when you had the Timu baby oil?
I remember
And
that.
we
That's
all
why I brought it
called
up.
you
Nobody had
out.
Timu baby oil.
Yeah,
I do have
this
that
is
still.
this is still my same bottle, my friend, and it's not the cheap shit either.
Yeah, I know. I don't have
Yeah,
Timu
you
baby
gotta.
oil too.
Yes, you did. It was
No,
like straight up cheap ass baby oil.
No.
It wasn't Walmart
Hey,
brand.
Hold up. It was Family Dollar baby oil,
Oh.
Yeah.
but it was cocoa butter. It was the cocoa butter scent.
ASMR
Floppy.
stream.
It's floppy and
Yeah,
squashy.
no,
We're gonna have to go
no,
back
no,
and,
no.
and sample that audio. Hey, did anybody else notice where the pivot is on my character when I rotate him? It's a
Yeah,
little
the
low,
cross.
and I don't remember putting it there.
Things move around.
It seems to be hinged on a certain part of my body, sir.
Is it your penis?
No, he's
Seems to
hanging
be.
from his balls.
I see.
I mean, technically, I never drew one, so I mean, like, it's in the pants.
Okay.
Oops.
You gotta imagine it's there.
So-
Everyone, imagine my crotch for a minute.
But thank you, Sarah. Obviously, I jumped in
Oh.
a little too hard. And the guy with the fucking emojis that runs, this effigy guy,
You are an emoji.
very
Effigy. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Huh?
is. It takes my eyes away. So you guys just have a great rest of your night. We'll do this again next year.
He loves you, Effigy.
Next
miserably
year.
failed.
What?
King is like looking
Why
at
so
effigy.
far
He's like,
away?
Come on, it's been a
Man, that's hot.
he's like, I want to know what love
next year.
is.
We're gonna leave Nova and I
And
until
I
next
want
year.
you to show
I know, that's too long.
me.
Yeah, exactly.
Sarah, you do
But
this
King
every time.
wants
Can I
King
walk in
wants
like a
effigy
normal
to
guy?
show him.
You
Let's
want,
actually
you
be like a
want,
normal
you
guy.
want to be the spotlight, TL.
Nice. Nice.
He was trying to.
Left.
He left.
He was trying to go. He said he was
Aw.
leaving. Yeah,
So good. Such a
my
W
sound
sound
pad is
I think
90%
you would've-
of my personality.
He would have done better in a Devil's three-way. I think Kelly throwing him off.
Yeah, it is
Sorry.
kind of a bit of a
I had
cringe
to
style,
moderate
isn't
for
it?
my girl. He was like, he said the quiet part out loud. Okay, if you're gonna ride her
With
coattails to
extra
the top
cringe
because she's
bacon and
really smart,
croutons.
pretty, going to the
You
top,
could-
Cringe
that's fine.
tongue.
But you could at least be a strategist about it, a little tiny bit, right? Like you don't gotta be like, so after our date, she's like, yeah, I'm kind of a traditional girl. We'll see how things go right off the bat. And then he's like, yeah, but are we gonna stream together after that? Are we gonna go do YouTube after that? I'm like, sir, you can at least try and like play the cards in person. Come on now.
Oh, it was all the wrong
It was
time.
like,
It
it was
started
like two
just
high
streaming
schoolers
as
trying to set up a
traditional.
date while the middle school little sister was like tugging on them.
Of course, yeah. He said the quiet part out loud. Come on, I gotta moderate. But no, the thing is, she was also like playing into like all of his little bits. So like he could have totally saved it and been
But
like, shut
yeah,
the
you
fuck
might
up,
have missed
you
the
little
crazy
asshole.
guy with the knotted hair doing
Unfair.
the conspiracy
Fucking
theories. and-
bitch, TL.
Yeah,
Is it,
bro,
like,
she was
traditional that
hella
you-
buying what you were selling. She was like picking up what you were throwing down. She was entertaining the convo.
I
You could have
was.
kept it rolling, but you let me derail so successfully. Come on, like that's not very macho of you. And I know that nobody needs a macho man that would take control of that situation.
Macho.
I'm a handful. No pun intended.
You know, we just watched a movie on my Rumble the other night called "They Call Me Macho Woman," and it is one of the biggest piles of garbage to make fun of. It was fun.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a lot of people that can, that enjoy, not that can, but enjoy the type of insanity that I dive into.
It's fun.
Wow.
Like it sounds like it's gonna be gross, but it's actually an '80s movie, like an action movie.
It sounds like we may shut down in 10 minutes. If that dawn
All right.
doesn't hit. It's okay.
I mean, how many people do you think's head would pop trying to have this conversation, or conversation with SSUM or any of the others?
It's fine. We had a
I agree,
run. It's
Coco.
been 6.5 hours. We had a run. But
Unreal.
It's 100 or bust, guys. Go hard or go home. And you guys have been great tonight. You guys have been truly amazing. The chat, we had to poke you a little bit earlier, but you came through. I'm very proud of my chat. Chat, go ahead and take your W's for the night. You earned them.
Good job, chat. Thank you, chat.
I won't even be mad if you guys don't make that final dono. Like, it won't even make me upset.
Oh no,
It's
I'll
just a
be
matter of,
glad
do
when
you
this
really
is
wanna
over.
keep going or not? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So,
Thank
but
you,
you
Sarah,
guys
for the
deserve big
spaces you hold and for bringing people.
No, I gave
all
Sarah
people-
credit on that. I think she spent like 6 hours or something like that on this stream where I was only on there for. No, I watched all of it, but I was only on panel for a couple hours.
affiliations together. I really enjoy the space that you create on the internet. It's a fun space to hang out.
It is.
Thank you.
Very
And
fun,
especially for the ladies.
Thank you,
we
Sarah.
need more ladies.
I know.
And Kel, it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you outside of grids.
Like tonight,
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
Yeah,
Grid.
it's fun.
Grid's cool.
you feel like liberated now that we're not Dad One's bird
Yeah,
eye
well,
view.
Had one.
He's so overbearing, you know. He's like super controlling and everything. So
I really don't think that's the
Control
case.
freak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grid one
that has not
motorsports
been my
specifically.
experience with Grid at all. But what do you mean by that?
Well,
Look,
you
I
know,
just
he-
hope that Sarah doesn't learn how to blow people's heads
Yeah.
up.
Because he tells you to not make like sexual comments at the guests. Is
Yeah,
I
I
agree
know.
with
What's
that
up
one.
with that? I can't flirt with
yeah.
people.
Yeah. Sarah's a little bit more liberated. She said, let the cards fall where they may. Let the
Yeah.
ladies make their opinions. She gives us a bit more autonomy as women. I hear that. But Grid just wants to protect.
I mean, when she says that she's supporting victims, and then you point out that she has a person that was arrested with a pedophile and hung out with that pedophile at least on 3 different occasions, and when you look at his channel, which started at almost the exact same time, or well, actually, his channel started like 2 years after Earl David Warden started talking on his channel all the time about his legal problems with his family and Shell. And one of those places happens to be a Shell, is where they're actually auditing. There's no way in hell AC can ever tell me that he didn't know he was fighting Earl David Warden's fight by going to Shell, which is what he talked about all the time, was working against his family to get him put in prison for 20 years. And then the other night, Shiz was talking about it on her stream, and they were laughing and joking. And well, I mean, at this point, if all of her channel knows that he hung out with a pedophile and they're fine with it, it's time for me to just move on, because I mean, there's no shame there anymore. They're all shame. They're all hanging out and supporting somebody who was arrested with a pedophile. Every single one of them are supporting somebody who was arrested and hung out with a pedophile and supported a pedophile.
Protect the ladies that come to his panel,
Yeah.
But Sarah is a lady, so she knows that women will tell you off if they need to
You
type
will.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Probably just move on from that crowd.
Yeah, I'm glad you feel liberated, though. I'm glad that within your liberation, you really didn't do anything different or impressive and noteworthy. And I'll probably
Yeah.
forget it all tomorrow.
And I'm still bald.
Yep, true.
Yeah.
I mean, they all kind of hid from me anyway. Every single one of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you haven't fixed your camera from like 1970 that doesn't film in color yet.
Yep.
He just doesn't know how.
I'm convinced that it's just like a fucking old ass fucking camera that you hooked up with like 17 connectors. You're like, works good enough for me.
Oh yeah, that's the angry tomato or angry penguin mater.
Damn,
I
where's
find
my
the
bearskin rug?
side profile interesting choices.
I can't wait to get I miss my fucking webcam so much because I used to like turn every time we were on panel together, I'd turn mine to black and white because mine does turn colors and just turn sideways and be like, who am I? And I miss it. I miss turning black and white.
That's what she said.
I don't know why, but that seemed really racist, what you just said. Okay. And you guys earlier, you weren't being very inclusive. It's called the houseless now. Okay.
Oh, the hell with
Homeless.
that. No.
It's
Homeless.
houseless.
Homeless.
It's now called houseless.
Yeah, there's
Well,
a big
because-
thing on calling them houseless, and
Because you can make a home
Unhoused.
anywhere you want,
Bro,
guys. You
it's
can just
just
make a
not-
home anywhere.
I'm like, I'm glad he's
anywhere now.
okay, but Gibbs just got in like a accident where his truck was like totaled, and it was like a big deal. And the person who he got in the accident with was like foreign. And the day that he got in the accident, he calls me and he's like, "Yeah, I think they're illegal." And I'm like, "We don't know." Got the police report and stuff back today. Bro, I'm like, I literally want to cry because I'm like, it's just gonna extremize him more because he's like, it wasn't illegal, and like starts going into it. And
Holy crap! Are all your friends in trouble with the law?
no, Gibbs just got into an
Racist
accident.
ways, dude. It's crazy.
Right?
He got hit by a truck, bro. And
Just play with you, Kel.
What's a truck, bro?
the person is illegal, and I'm like, this is gonna make you more extreme because of course, why does it have to be like an
Holy
illegal person
shit.
that hit him? Like that sucks.
Somebody's
like, it's just,
mic is weird.
The mic's
like
been
being
going out.
Kinetic, your mic kind of went really low all of a sudden.
Oh my bad.
Still kind of giggling.
My bad.
Turn it
over
down
the
all the way, Sarah. Turn it
constipated
down all the
tomato
way.
penguin.
I'm just.
No, but Gibbs got into an accident where he literally almost fucking died. Got a new truck today, finally, but
Aw. Well, hopefully he's doing better.
yeah, I'm glad he's alive and everything. But I'm like, why did it have to be with?
Oh darn! She
It's
froze.
great.
Every time.
Not to freeze.
It freezes every time.
She looks like
does
she's
that.
desperately trying to like swat a fly.
Or she's saluting someone.
It's
She got
gonna
it. She got
further
the fly.
No,
Is that
it's,
audio
sorry.
familiar?
No, but it's just gonna further feed his bias. Is all I meant.
We all have
That's all.
biases, you know. Like,
But of course, like, bro, I swear Gibbs has like a ton of stuff in life that like reaffirms his bias against like immigration, and I'm like,
cool.
fuck,
I mean, not,
because like,
yeah, it's cool. Man, it's cool. Not like at
Doesn't
all.
he live in Texas though?
yeah.
Some
I
people
swear,
are
I hear like a new thing like once every 2 months from him that's just gonna like confirm his biases. I'm like,
He's manifesting it.
no, literally. I was like, bruh.
Mel, is that a bias or his lived experience? It sounds like it's his lived experience. Who are you to judge him on his journey?
No, but I'm saying it is his lived experience.
That's
But I'm
right.
just saying, obviously, we all have like same reason I'm like pro trans, pro like LGBTQ. I admit all the time my biases, my worldview, and the people I'm around probably like shape my biases a lot. Like, but I'm just saying like if Gibbs already has those predispositions because he's been like a proud Texan, born and raised, and then every
She's
fucking
always, you're talking
situation
about
that
kinetic
happens,
Kel. She's always full of energy like this.
like I swear he's had like 2 accidents now with people who were here illegally. So I'm like, God damn it. So when he talks about all this
when
stuff,
you
yeah.
live somewhere where that type of population is more increased than most places, your chances of that happening are more than likely.
Yeah.
So statistically speaking, he's more inclined to have that situation than, let's say, I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
let me ask something. Is it always a bias or is it just having a preference? Sometimes it's just a preference. It's not a bias.
Yeah, but a preference and a bias. I was talking specifically. You have biases, like predisposed in regards to like immigration policies and stuff like that. Especially, there's people here, especially in my state. I live like right by the Tijuana border. I have a lot of people who are influenced by that directly. But yeah, I would say that's bias because preference typically I would say that's regarding people choices, like specific stuff like that. But bias, I say specifically affects your connotations in regards to like your opinion. Where preference, I think like comes into choice. Where bias implies like an involved.
I have a preference that we kind of get towards the end of the stream.
Voluntary predisposition, if that makes sense.
Nope, no sense at all. That was word salad. Thank you.
I think if you're trying to speak in neutrality, and then your bias
Preference
comes out
implies
by,
choice, where bias implies involuntary choice. Is all
I think Kel is biased against Gibbs.
Nah, I love Gibbs. We love Papa Gibbs. I'm just saying.
I think
I'm just
she's
saying. I was like,
biased
damn
towards
it.
Gibbs's biases.
I was just like, damn it. Why did it have to be a fucking like person who was here illegally that hit him? Because I'm like, damn it. He's been like raging about something for like 2 months.
Why do you think it
Why
was?
couldn't it just
I'm
be
from
like another
California.
another
Why do
Texan
you-
man? That's
Yeah,
know,
but
because it's
kinetic,
gonna just
like-
make him like.
Why
Like,
do you
Zula's
think it wasn't
talking
illegal? Do you think there might be like a lot of them in the country or something? Like you think it could be so many people that it's kind of getting to be a problem?
Yeah, I think that's also a perfect channel name, Kinetic Kel. It fits her perfectly.
Do you think that could possibly have anything to do with it? Do you think he's a little bit right? Just a little bit. Like just
I have to
you
look
can, it's
into it
okay.
as
You're
a-
amongst
as what
friends.
a wise man once said.
You're
I'll have to
amongst
look into
friends.
it.
It's totally fine.
I-
Friends that do
look,
things like
At the end
this.
of the day, at the end of the day,
Actually,
I'm glad
the funny
Gibbs is
part
okay.
is I blew a lot of the guys.
I'm glad
Cal,
Gibbs
can
is
I ask you
okay.
something?
I'm glad Gibbs is
friends that
okay.
do
I'm glad
things that
Gibbs
way.
is alive. GG's.
Let me
good
ask
that
you
he's
something.
alive.
When you said you were pro-trans and you
By the way, that was a clip from a live stream the other day.
were pro-LGBTQ, what do you mean by what's the pro-trans stance? What does that mean?
Are
What does it mean to be pro-trans?
Means you're not
sorry.
actively trying to
being
fuck up their
sarcastic.
life, I'm assuming.
I'm like,
No, I'm not.
It
No,
means-
I'm
don't
literally
go to this
asking.
argument. What do you mean? What do you mean? Does it mean to be pro-trans?
Well, a
Like,
lot
I'm
of
fine
people on
with
the
trans
left
people existing.
call people on the right a fascist Nazi because they're
No, I
anti-trans.
never have
So
called
what does
anyone
that
a
mean?
Fashi or Nazi or
Yeah, I
fascist.
think that was
You
other
said
people in
You
the
do.
panel earlier.
Just answer the question, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Wait, I've never called anyone a Nazi or fascist.
Yeah, I think that was all
I'm
before
asking
Kel
you, what
came.
is it?
He's literally taking a conversation he had like 2 hours ago and pretty much failed on and trying to bring it up now, like towards the end of the stream, and trying to basically accuse Kinetic Kel, who wasn't even here for the conversation, of, being part of that conversation.
What is a pro-trans?
I don't know if he's trying to accuse her of that or if he's just so freaking focused on what he expects only one answer to come out, and he's spent all night long trying to get the one answer that he's looking for. That's not how debate works, man. There's some concession. You got to give some, you got to take some. Do you see what I'm saying? You can't just define British loser. Well, British loser, that would be Vinny.
Stance. What does it mean to be
the limit
pro-trans?
on that word for the night.
I think
Ding,
that
ding,
means
ding.
I
Yeah.
think it should be included in medical care. Like
Another
in,
minute and a half for the goal, or we all get to say goodnight.
That would be kinetic, though. That would be kind of being
You're such a
pro higher
fascist.
taxes, though. Because
So
that's
if
very
you're
expensive.
against people getting things to change their sex and change into your anti-trans,
no, I'm saying that
Who?
the way that I am pro-trans
but
is
of
that
course they have the right. Of course they have the right. They got human rights. But what's trans right?
I'm just really surprised nobody's paid to kick Vinny.
bro, I literally
Right.
said.
I'm asking, I'm not giving
Wait,
you my
what part
position.
did
I'm
you understand?
asking.
I'll explain one more time. Being pro-trans means that I believe in trans people, trans adults. Let me clarify: 18 plus, right to get medication and surgery.
Okay.
And
I agree.
and should be agreed to like change their licenses, stuff like that.
I agree.
That's all.
I am also really surprised that nobody's paid to kick Vinny.
That's disgusting.
So what's your problem, bro?
That's-
Way to waste our
No,
last
because
minute and a
I'm
half.
asking that. I'm asking that
He's
because there's a lot of
he's
people that
signing
are on the
off
right that have
fucking
had this
statements, ladies and
position,
gentlemen.
but still get called a fascist Nazi or a hater and all that sort of stuff. When a lot of people have your position.
I don't know who's calling you a Nazi or a fascist. That's not my problem. I
Not
wouldn't call
me
you that.
specifically. Think broader. Think broader. The
Okay,
people
well,
that
I'm not. You're asking like the majority to take responsibility for a fringe minority. I'm not going to take responsibility for some crazy person that killed Charlie Kirk. May he rest in peace.
No,
Fucking amen.
that's not my point. My point was that a lot of people
because
don't
you're like,
know
oh yeah,
what trans means.
there's a fringe minority that call people Nazis and fascists. Most people are more moderate than
Me like
fucking
CNN, MSNBC,
So you're being
ABC,
stupid. I'm
SBS.
not going to apologize for some random person on Twitter calling you a Nazi because the
It's not a
majority of
random
people that
person
I
on
know
Twitter.
Oh my
would
God,
disavow that.
stop.
Would love to continue this extension of a 3-hour ago conversation, but the chat does not want it. You know how I know? They didn't meet the goal. So we're gonna go ahead, and that's okay because the chat's been great. Like I said, it's just time to go. So we're gonna go ahead around the room. We're all gonna give our closing thoughts because I'm in a much better mood this evening. So Zers, would you like to start with your closing statements, please?
Yeah, I'd like to touch a little bit on earlier something that was mentioned about the your grifting it was Andrew Wilson's grifting, and then that ended up leading into a conversation about you being a fascist and whatnot. And I made cracks on my channel about, well, because my comments, my viewers comment and whatnot. about the grift, and I'm like, yeah, what is a grift? A grift is when somebody is using a deception to take your money. If her goal is to take all the money out of your pocket and she's not using any deceptive practices, I don't think that's a grift at all.
A worldwide grift,
Nope.
baby.
It's just
I want to
straight
take your
sales.
money
Spread it
by lying to you.
Fair
Come to my
enough.
channel. I will
Worldwide.
lie to
Thank
you
you,
as much as you
sirs.
want.
Mr. Knowles, to you, and welcome back.
Yeah. I rebooted my channel. I'm at Comedy Debate Analysis. I do analysis of blood sport debates using a political communication tool that I used when I was doing political stuff for a decade. It's a four-tier system. Anyway, that's super boring, but it's been nice being on a panel with all you leftists. I'm to the right of everyone here. All of you discuss me, but I'm still able to have conversations with leftists and socialists like y'all. So I appreciate your allowing me into your space.
I'm not a leftist. Please don't insult me.
I'm an independent conservative, but yes, okay.
Guys, he said he's more left than all of you. I'm like, listening skills, 0 out of 10. Continue. Go ahead. Fucking codger. What's on your mind?
Go ahead, Codger. Final thoughts to you.
I came up because I wanted to argue with Ryan, but comedy kicked him out. So, but I had fun. Thank you for having me, Sarah. I couldn't really get a word in for a lot of it, but it was fun.
I know how you feel.
Gotta learn how to just butt right on in. Everybody else does.
Better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Unless
I
I'm
recently
talking.
went to Star's hairstylist.
If I'm talking, you shut the fuck up. But
True.
everyone else, just. All right, Vinny, to you, sir.
Thanks, guys, for having me. Thanks, Sarah. And looking forward to the next one.
Perfect. Thank you, Vinny. Trippy, to you, sir.
I just wanted to let everybody know. Yep, Star's hairstylist does some good work. I just wanted to match the ladies. I look like Ronald fucking McDonald.
You do.
But like eaten twice. Anyways, that was fun. I got really heated earlier. I turned red. I could see my face on my own camera. I was like, oh no, I'm turning red. This is the one thing I don't want to do during arguments on the internet. And then I've forgotten everything that was said by anybody who was ever on this panel tonight. That's my own fault. Because
Oh yeah, did you have a good time?
Who are you?
Kinetic Kel?
Oh, I forgot your name and your face.
Premature senility.
Yep, I got to go to the doctor. No, it was fun. It was a good time.
Yes.
Kel, you're funny. You're new here. You should go over on Star's channel when you can. And Sarah, you too. You ladies should do the lady thing, and do like a lady night kind of. Oh, ladies night. Oh, one night.
Wait. Will there be alcohol?
Yeah.
Are you guys
As
gonna
long as you have it.
Yes.
Then count.
Or
me
what
in.
now? Are we getting high?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, ladies.
I'm not going to be there because I'm
Sounds
not
like
a
a
lady.
perfect stream to get drunk on.
That would actually be really fun. I don't know why we
It
don't
is.
do a ladies' night one of these nights. on
I
God.
used to put them together, but unfortunately, all of the ladies fail at showing up when they say they're going to show up. So it'll be like 5 people will be like, yes, next Friday night, I got you. I'll be there. And then like 2 show up. Sometimes it's only 1 that shows up.
So annoying.
But we've got more ladies, and now we've got Admiral Gibbs. We've dipped into Admiral Gibbs' stock of ladies as well.
True. I think Buckaroo's
so-
back. I think Buckaroo would be
Yeah.
down to do like a ladies' night.
Buckaroo was
He's
here Monday
fun.
night.
He's fun as fuck.
Yeah, she would be good for a ladies' night as well. So actually, now that we have a good accumulation of ladies, I think we will run another ladies' night. I'll put one together for you guys. So
Yeah.
Oh
That would
God,
actually be so fun. That'd be so fun.
Yay.
Yeah, I don't have any debates planned this weekend. At least I don't believe so. So maybe we could do one this weekend. Fuck it.
I did the ladies' night once, and the theme was so bad.
Oh,
that
I'm
Nova
sure
wouldn't
I'll find
actually
another
show
more
up because of what
strange
the content
channel
was so
along my
terrible.
journey.
Tell her what it was. And I said no at the end. I was like, what?
It was a video that I was sent of Maxer doing
things.
something that he emailed to a woman.
Mm-hmm.
If you get my drift, he was
Mm-hmm.
he was having a little by himself handshake and
Little thumb action, Sarah.
little.
Hold on.
Anyway.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's
No.
responding to the
No,
comment.
no, I'm talking to the this. No.
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 Mel was the little Furby character that kind of made everything about herself, and had a big argument with Sarah one night. Was basically telling her how to run her channel, until she even gave her multiple warnings. Look, man, I don't want to, but it's gonna be done for you if you keep this up. And Mel just didn't quite get it.
I never, for the record, I never invited Furby to the ladies' nights either.
Oh,
There was a show up,
you
yeah.
just crashed it.
Never invited her for those. Never.
Not good luck.
Mel is still a channel member on my channel, and it's weird. Anyway, thanks for having us on, or having me on, Sarah, and thanks for forgiving me for my faux pas. The faux pas. I will definitely watch it harder. Watch a little bit more strictly.
Harder.
Yeah.
With his lotion bottle next to him and Kleenex, I'm sure.
Trippy. Harder.
Yes.
Hey, I said earlier on the panel, I'm always hard, never soft. It used to be the saying of a company called Neversoft that made video games.
Mm-hmm.
It would say always hard, and it would show the logo Neversoft.
Oh God. Effigy to you. Your final thoughts, sir.
I believe it was Eversoft, but let's see. No. It may have been Neversoft. I mean, these guys are like so freaking stuck on there. It was Neversoft. Yep. These guys are like 40 and 50 and stuck on their stupid video games.
Thank you for having me on as always.
Wait a minute. I play some video games every so often.
Sarah, last thing I'll say tonight, I just want to reach back to a few things that just keep sticking in my crocs. I keep running into them. The shooter who killed the Democratic politicians a couple of months ago was not left-wing. He was not left-wing at all. We know this. It is an established fact. Also, words have meanings. Ideologies have definitions. Fascism is not left-wing. Everybody have a great night.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
Effigy.
Good to see you.
Miss Kel, to you, my darling.
Good night. Thanks for having me, Sarah. Always a pleasure. I stream on Twitch and YouTube. Kinetic Cal. It's September on Twitch. No hints. But yeah, thanks for having me. Always a blast. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye. It was good to see you, Nova. It was good to see you, Trippy
Good to
Cast.
see you,
Bye,
girl.
FG. I'll see you around.
I think I
ladies.
posted her channel up in the chat
Discord, hit
earlier.
me up.
And Nova, to you. Here, we're gonna give her top and center for all of you last minute screenshot.
All right,
in.
here,
There's
there
your
you go.
chance to
I'm
dance.
not doing full body right now. I'm bloated. Anyways, my only thing is I'm going to say, come join me, Star Nova, your host at School of Thought, for all things comedy, all things politics, all things commentary, and a little bit of education. I will say, though, I do not believe that the left disassociating themselves with communism is the way to go, because they've taken off the mask and they are now the party of the communist Democrat side. That's what I'm going to leave on. Bye.
Thank you, Nova.
There you go.
And to everyone who stuck it out for the whole, has anybody been here all night? Tomatoes in the chat if you've been here since the very beginning of the show. We started early. I actually started at 6:30 tonight, 6:20, something like that. If
I
you've
was.
been
I
here
watched
since
the
very,
entire
very
Andrew
beginning,
Wilson
drop a
thing.
tomato in the chat. And while you're doing that, let me double check and make sure Ryan is live, because I said I would. I already set up the raid. Yes, he is still live. Let me let him know we got a raid coming soon. Raid coming soon, so he doesn't shut down. Yeah, there's some people that have been here all night. I love this. Romano, and if you guys like Power Rangers, go check out Romano Productions. He's been on the growth end of things. Can I drop a half tomato? Yeah, I guess. Trippy, of course, he's on screen. Espy's been here since the beginning. Trippy just wanted to drop more tomatoes.
Oh, I've been here since the beginning too.
Kaiser drops one. Shout out to all. It showed up 2 seconds ago. Well, okay. Well, that you're late. Uncle Drew's been here since the get-go. Obtuse Man's been here since the get-go. I think maybe some of you are just dropping tomatoes just to drop tomatoes. It's a conspiracy. Daniel drops them again. Cody Nash been here since the get-go. Shout out to all of you. Thank you for hanging out. I don't get to do chill streams often, but expect to see them a little more. I want to try to do one a week. Yeti guy again. Yep. I'd love to see you guys more often. And if you haven't seen the badass new video I just dropped, it is available on my video section, but I'm going to play it for you now and do this and then enjoy your raid over to Ryan. Look, you don't have to like him, but at least go throw tomatoes. It is his birthday stream. We want to send the love out. Go please show your love on behalf of me. It doesn't have to be from you. It's from me. Now fuck off.
Yeah, she tried to do a panel because she thought that she was saying that she was a neutral channel or whatnot, and she ran the panel of conservative or left, right, or center, and 70% came out right. It's a very, very, very right channel. Now, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure that I mentioned again, since news has been failing to mention this. We're just a few days away from a government shutdown, and Trump and the Trump administration are still out there trying to throw as much nonsense at you so that you have no clue that we are right on path with a government shutdown. On 30th, it's only a few days away. As always, you guys are awesome. Remember, you don't have to be wise. Just don't submit to stupid. Thank you very much, and have a good day.
Tell me you have nothing to hide, but there's something deep inside we'll never know, you'll never show. The secrets that you hold. Each day we sacrifice a piece of our lives. Don't give in to the lies, look inside. It won't break you, find it inside. To feel the lies that you hide. We know you don't care for truth. Is it pain from your youth? Something inside drives you far from the person that you are. The people come in droves, each one a drone waiting for something to guide them home. Broken inside, together they find pride. From the world they hide, truth they deride. Everything must be untrue. You look between the false, see the dreams they told. The more you search, the more you'll find. Simple lies, hide truth from your mind. Don't give up the fight. The truth's in your sight. Dig deep, see the light. Embrace what's right. It won't break you, find it inside. To feel the lies that you hide. We know you don't care for truth. Is it pain from your youth? Break free from the chains. Unveil what's true, let go of the pain. In the rabbit hole you claw your way out. Embrace the truth and banish the doubt.
And now I'm hungry.
Then banish the doubt. In the shadows you roam, haunted by ghosts, clinging to lies, you need it the most. The mirror shows a face you don't recognize, a puppet on strings lost in your own lies. Each day we sacrifice a piece of our lives. Don't give in to the lies, look inside. It won't break you, find it inside. To feel the lies that you hide. We know you don't care for truth. Is it pain from your youth? The walls are closing in, time's running out. Can you hear the whispers, the silent shout? Break the chains, free your mind. The truth is there if you dare to find. Broken inside, together they find pride. From the world they hide, truth they deride. Everything must be untrue. Look between the false, see the dreams they told. The more you search, the more you'll find. Simple lies, hiding truth from your mind. Don't give up the fight. The truth's in your sight.
No, actually, I chose it for the insanity on the channel.
To feel the lies that you hide, we know you don't care for truth.
Now that you mentioned it.
From your youth, break free from the chains, unveil what's true, let go of the pain. In the rabbit hole, you claw your way out, embrace the truth and banish the doubt.